Hi, guys. We're live. I'm just making sure that we got all the ends, the bells and whistles happening here. I've got to get on the other end of this. I've got Sheild Maiden with me, and I've Mandy, and I have Dean, and I might have a few others.
Hi, Dean.
Hey.
Say hello.
Don't mind me while I'm just setting up our other end here of the YouTube end of it. You know, you got to send it to the. I thought I had that on, but we're on. Come on, thing. Come on. There we go. There we go.
All muted.
Nope. We just. I had to get the the YouTube end of it up. So now we're up. We're good. Let's just hope our connection stays good. Okay. So we
I got muted on my end. I was like, I'm hearing things. I wasn't muted on my end.
No, I can hear you just fine.
No, I was saying the live stream from YouTube. I forgot to mute on my end.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I got to do that.
Did you hear that?
Did I hear what?
The phone rang.
No, we didn't. I've got mine on silent
Jane,
now.
is Jane the girl
that you're singing? That you are in the band with? Ooh.
Yeah. She's so excited about today. So
Oh yeah,
really
I think it's great what you're doing. I've got a new deck too, you guys. I think is really cool. Yeah, overspending. Hello, Paula Faust, and hello. Sorry, guys. Really bad allergies here. I'm just gonna mute me for a minute so I can clear my throat. Okay, we're going to be looking at. There's quite a few things, and most of them begin with T. Strangely enough, my husband changed the sheets of my bed last night, and then he moved my pink notebook with all my, my schedule. Yeah. So I've got to rewrite it in. But Dean's getting some coffee, guys. So if you guys need to get coffee, get your coffee and get your cards and come and join us. Might have a few other readers popping on. Maybe Heather from Indigo Chrysalis, and quite possibly DeAnne, the other Sheild Maiden. Yeah. But we'll see. Anyways, so we're going to be looking at Tucker Carlson today. What his future is. He's on the Fox News. He's a jerk. I know. Yes. And let's see, we'll be looking at Putin because he's losing it.
Yeah, I know.
He's getting. Did you read, Sheild Maiden, that I'll call you Mandy, that he has fired again a bunch of his staff, like over 100 staff, like cooks and all stuff, because he's paranoid about being poisoned. He should be.
So there's a million ways, different ways with the poisoning. With it.
You're right. Yeah, touch your doorknob, like that poor other. That he's killed. As you know, English civilians with no care.
Horrible man.
He is. So we'll be looking at. We'll be looking at him again, and then I want to look at Taiwan and China. I don't know if I'll get all that done, but mostly it's Putin's stuff that I'm looking at for right now. Tucker Carlson, and I want to see what's going to happen with him.
Yeah.
I had this written down too.
Do I
Comrade Carlson? Yes, I do. Oh, look, we got Moa. Oh, wait. I don't like that stuff. Hold on. I like this better. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now we got Heather.
Hey, Mandy. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Dean, you can see, and of course you know Mandy. And this is Heather Dean. And we have
Hermit's Corner.
Yes. Please make sure to give a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to all of us. Obviously, if you're on this live, it's for subscribers only. So, but please make sure, if you're new, that you subscribe to Dean with Hermit's Corner, Sheild Maiden Divine Feminine, Heather Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. And we are going to be looking at, it's kind of more political crime today. We're going to be looking at Putin.
Okay.
Right,
And-
I just need to get something.
Don't worry about it, love. Go right
Cakes.
ahead. And
Okay.
we'll be looking at Tucker Carlson, his future.
Okay. Are we doing 3 cards, 5 cards for this?
Whatever
group?
you please. If you want to just pull like a first few real quickly. And now it's going to take me a hot minute, as you guys know me so well, because I'm doing the live stream and then I got to grab my cards and stop writing down what I'm doing. My husband, I don't know if you heard, Dean, he changed my sheets last night and he moved my appointment, my book. I can't find it. So I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants.
So who
All
are
right.
we reading on first?
I think we are going to read on Tucker Carlson.
Oh.
So let me
Mhm.
type that
I have a
in.
different name for him.
I do too. And it begins with
An
F.
F.
Anything specific on Tucker Carlson?
Yes, and it is specific. We want to see what is his future. What is, with his, especially with his horribleness. He's such a Putin.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I'm
just
gonna go into like the first 6 months. 6 months out.
What is his
Yeah.
nemesis?
What's that, sweetheart?
What's his nemesis?
His nemesis, would be anybody that is not
Fox News.
Fox News. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Basically.
dude is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in my book.
And he believes what he says as well.
Him and Hannity.
He does. He believes his own lies. I'm going to use the
Yeah.
Pocket of Peers, which was the new tarot that I was telling you guys about. I really like this
Right.
deck.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah. And it has a nice, when you open it up, it's a, what you call it, magnetic. And it's got a cute little
Oh, yeah.
picture in
I
the
like
front.
that.
Wow.
I prefer that.
And they use a lot of, interestingly enough, they use a lot of tarot decks in their art for the pips and the different, it's interesting. All right. So let me get squared away on Yucky Tucker
Ugh.
Carlson.
I'm gonna need a good smudge after these.
I know.
cards.
I've got my Florida water. I hope you guys have your smudging. Hello, Arlene McMahon. I was just thinking about you the other day. Beautiful Arlene. I've been missing
Ardita's
you.
back.
Yeah. Girl, got to get you on. I've got to get a lot of people on. I feel so bad. I feel so behind and I just can't seem to catch up.
So,
You don't want to overextend yourself.
Yeah.
no.
My
So I
hands
have
are
a few cards laid down.
Okay. Dean's going to go ahead. Dean,
Okay,
Hermit's
so
Corner.
so for Tucker Carlson, for the next 6 months, what is around him, what's coming towards him, or what he's moving towards? At the bottom of my deck, I have the King of Wands, which is telling me that he's goal-oriented,
Mhm.
potentially goal-oriented, but not necessarily either on the right path, or it could go either way. It's either goal-oriented with positivity, or looking at it on a negative standpoint, it could be overly goal-oriented.
So
So-
he has, am I right to say with your thing that he has a moment here where he could possibly get right with God, so to say, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily read cards all negative, or I
Yeah.
generally look at the positive side of cards for
Right.
the way I read.
Mhm.
So it could go either way. Either he's like either participating in stuff that doesn't really resonate with him as a person as a whole,
that's
or
interesting.
he's going to do what he's told and just soar through the skies with no clear direction. So in the center of my reading, I have him as the 10 of Cups. He feels
Wow.
complete,
Yeah.
but what's opposing him, I think, is the King of Swords. So ethics, the way he's communication, the way he's contributing to it. So that's what's opposing him right now. So it's like him as a person and his ethics are riding a fine line, but it's like, it's news. It's almost like commentary. Like, you know how newscasters can be like, you never get the full story, no
Yeah.
matter what broadcast you get. It's all like their news, their personalities. It's like everybody has to be their own Oprah show almost. So no disrespect on that, of course.
Well
but-
said.
But
Yeah.
on the surface, I feel like he is running towards something because I have the 8 of Wands. So
Hopefully a cliff. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
don't know. He's running towards his future, his destiny, whatever that may be. And again, I have above him where he's aspiring to be is a Knight of Swords, which the Knight of Swords isn't the most reckless knight. It's about search for truth, justice. But I don't know if it's more going to be chaotic for him or if it's going to be truth he's seeking. Past the Wheel of Fortune, which, you know, I don't read it. It's neither negative nor positive for him. It's all of the karma, all the good and negative, the good, the bad, the ugly, you're putting into the universe. So whatever he's putting out to the universe, he's going to have to be held accountable for that, as we all are.
Right.
And I have the 7 of Wands is his future, which either he's lost control, lost courage, distracted, or he's going to actually own up to it and take on the challenge. Interesting to see what everybody else has.
Yeah. I got go ahead, you guys, and I just want to welcome the guests, Beth and Sharon, and everyone that's coming in.
And I'm getting weird cards, so I'm just going to reshuffle because my cards, the energy in my cards, aren't used to reading politics, I think.
Okay.
So I'm just focusing a little bit more into, you know.
Yeah, just look at him as a
person.
Like,
oh, what's this?
Think of him, you know. Think of Tucker Carlson. Imagine that he's a human being. Yeah. Okay, first.
I think he's right.
What's that?
Like the come to God moment.
Yeah. You think he might change his Now I could see him doing that to try and save his bacon, but he just seems to be bent on burying himself. What is that's my pen.
Or it could just all depend on when his contract's up.
Yes. Let me see what I get on him. I still feel kind of like scatty, like I'm still trying to dial in. So,
me too. As well, isn't it?
It just takes me a hot minute. All right, Tucker. I don't like you, but I'll read on you.
You have to clear that energy out.
I know. I know.
It's going to imprint on your cards.
I know. It's like, no, we can't do that. You're right.
Well, I reshuffled and I got some of the same cards again, so I'm just going to kind of see.
All right. Yeah. That's interesting when you get the same and you're like, okay, what is going on? I had that happen.
I got the resisting change.
Oh, you have resisting change? Do you, okay. Yeah. I get 2 of Pentacles for him. So this is a juggling. And there's I feel like an energy that Dean was just talking about, that 2 ways, you know, with the juggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Magician. Okay, this is his communication. This is him as a communicator. You got it too? And his ability to warp what he's saying or to... There's a 2 of Pentacles and the Magician.
There are 2 Pentacles. Okay.
Yeah. So I think he's playing it by ear. And he is trying to keep himself in a position where he's still got his audience, still has his job, and he's managing to do it. But there's a juggle to it with that 2 of Pentacles. And it is absolutely can't talk either. Manipulation. Manipulation.
Yeah. But then again,
sorry, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands.
So I got the 7 of Swords, so he's, you know, that's just him. Let's see how much I can get away with.
How much I can
here and try to sneak out of, you know, taking as much.
Yeah.
And I feel like, because didn't he go over to Russia?
I'm pretty sure he. So well, I can't say for sure, so I guess I should.
Well, they said that he went over.
Then I believe that.
People are wondering why. So for me, this is kind of like being really sneaky. He's like, here, I'm going to take something.
He has a hidden agenda.
Yes.
Taking advantage of her situation.
And I keep getting the King of Cups for him. This came up again. And this is what I think he feels like he is. He's got his cup. He's in charge of other
He's right.
people's emotions because of that Fox News. He loves the feel of that power, that authority of how he can control other people's emotions through that negative what's the word? It's been a long day.
It feels so good, doesn't it? When he's it feels so good and he enjoys it.
Yeah.
Emotionally grounded and secure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he got the Princess of Swords, which is also the page. So I think there's going to be, for me, I'm getting, after this, it's all feminine cards. So I feel like something, a female or might be behind the process of getting, that he's concerned of. That might be because I got the Page of Swords. I got the Princess of Cups.
You too, Sheild Maiden?
Queen of Pentacles.
Yeah,
I mean,
wow.
And then the last one is illusionary, success, that what they put on here, but the Seven of Cups. So he's delusional.
Yes.
He thinks he's got all this, but I just keep getting all this strong feminine energy connecting, saying that no, he's going to be brought down to earth. He's still looking up, going, but
either that or he's going to be emotionally checked in with his humanity, that feminine side. We all have that duality with us. So he might have a reality check too, just thinking about it, to where he's going to be grounding his emotions again, having a double take on like what's going on around him.
I think he justifies a lot in his delusion.
Yeah, I got the delusion card. Yeah, he's very delusional.
I got the Judgment, which is he's gonna
be held to account.
An awakening, maybe even a rude awakening.
Oh, yeah. Just like what Dean said, where no matter all of us, we get, we are accountable for.
Everybody's got to.
Yes.
Especially what's going on in
That's
Russia.
Why.
What could have happened?
That's why it behooves us to try not to fall down in the trap. Also, one of the ways I look at it is if you react too much, you're responding exactly the way they want you to. I don't want to empower them with that.
Yeah.
So kind of like Dean said, keeping a neutral position when I'm shuffling the cards is very helpful. I also got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands for him. So there's some projecting that he's going to be cooking up.
I just did another shuffle and I got the Nine of Wands. I pulled out my gummies for this.
I want the gummy deck. I haven't seen it yet.
Awesome. So Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and this is the orange one.
Oh my God.
And he's burdened. He's got a lot that he's carrying. He knows a lot. He's burdened with a lot, and now he's being made to. Well, basically that, you made your bed, now you got to lie in it kind of thing. This is everything that you've taken on, probably for this, individual. And it's causing him, that oppressive heaviness that he's having a hard time,
And I get the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So like I said, he's like, there's a connection.
He's definitely being challenged with something from opposing views.
Yes.
That's how I read the Seven of Wands in that aspect too. He's being presented or challenged or put on a path to, we have to analyze and discover the things that are being presented to him. He's going to have to jump through those hurdles before he resolves it.
Yeah, but I got the Seven of Swords again.
Oh my goodness!
From the other deck.
Yeah. Liar, pants on fire.
It's almost kind of like smoke and mirrors. Don't watch me. Look what I left. Judgment, like Mandy got.
Stealing your energy, because when you watch him, it makes you think. Ugh.
Yeah, it's just slimy.
And it does. It drags you down, and he's stealing your energy. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's why I don't watch him.
I know. That's why I
The Five of Pentacles. He's going to be out in the cold. He's starting to realize.
Good.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm getting feminine energy now for him too. The Queen of Wands with the Fool. This is action. New start.
Well, she's going to make him show him his foolish ways.
I wonder. Let me just pull. I wonder. I got to pull a few more cards.
Is he married?
I think he is.
Self-valuation. He's gonna.
Let me show you guys the Fool card on this. I was talking about how it has the tarot incorporated.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow. That is neat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really cool deck. I knew other readers would go, oh. Yeah.
I paid £70 for these.
Ooh, you got a collector's deck. What? Let me see. Ooh, I can't wait to see it.
So how does pounds work out to US dollars?
Well, when I come over there to live, and it's pretty much the same now, I think. But it was like £2 to the dollar or $2 to the pound. So when I brought my money over, we doubled it.
Yeah, you're going to get more for, the dollar is usually just a little bit under. Lucky. Like right now, let's just see. I'll take a look and see what the value is. $1 to, no, not Dollar Tree.
to, I think it was $2 to the pound when I came over in 1992.
Sterling.
But when it comes to decks, I just learned a fun fact yesterday. I guess Johnny from Tarot's Apprentice, he's got like 290 decks.
Okay, now I'm going to tell my husband that so he can get off my back.
He always says you got more than you need. Well, not really.
It could be worse. Hi, Cal.
Beautiful decks to choose from.
I know. And there's more and more and more. And it's just like, and I've made my own, but they're more for just like, I've got $76 to the pound sterling. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Not 76. Boop, boop, boop. It is 1 US dollar equals, it's not even a pound, 0.76 sterling. So just to, not much. Not even a pound.
I don't suppose nothing's worth anything at the moment, is it?
No.
Now, who is Viktor Orban? I don't watch TV with politics.
He didn't. Oh, this is not a question. I thought it was. Did he?
No, he did. Let's see. Viktor Orban sounds like somebody that's I'll get him. Okay, Prime Minister of Hungary. So, he was saying that he went to Hungary and he met with Viktor Orban, of the Prime Minister of Hungary.
Okay. So has Hungary got ties with Russia?
That's what I'm looking at here.
Who we reading on that?
Orban, it says, this is just news from about 15 hours ago. Orban treads fine line as Hungarian opinion swings against Russia.
Ooh.
That's interesting. Why it matters that Trump is backing Hungary's Orban. That was yesterday.
Right there, there's a sting.
And right here, Russia's war in Ukraine dominates Hungary's election campaign. I didn't know that they were having one. That was 8 hours ago. Okay.
So are we reading on this guy, or is that just a...
Nah, it just shows you where he's at, that he's reading on very authoritarian type people.
Well, I ended up shuffling and just pulled a few cards, and the first one
that came
out was the Three of Pentacles. So Tucker was working with something with Viktor, so they were in cahoots. Okay. There's a creation going on, and they named the Two of Wands in this deck as Dominion. So right there, I'm getting shivers. Trying to create dominion.
Yeah.
For the Queen of Swords and for the Queens, I'm thinking this could possibly maybe be Russia. Mother Russia.
Well, and Putin is an
How will
air
it be
sign.
reversed? Even.
Oh, I read my cards upright because now, just the upright positions, if I start throwing in reversals, it completely throws off my mental.
No, what I mean
Does
is
me
that's
too.
so bad, isn't it? Put the Queen of Swords, yeah.
Thank you, Hemp Lily. Thank you. Thank you so much for your
Don't mess with
donation.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at. I want to just see now. Okay, now Dean looked. He gave us kind of the scope of a 6-month window, and that's what we were all kind of looking in on.
I did pull cards on Victor Orban's relationship with.
Oh yes, go
Carlson.
ahead, please.
And
that's what these cards are. Yeah.
It looks like there's a partnership potentially between the two of them, because on the bottom of my deck I have the Knight/Queen of Cups. This is a blending deck, so it tells a story. Okay. So there's definitely a partnership brewing. They're either offering each other something. Yeah. I don't know which one is going to be the Knight or which one's going to be the Queen in this case, but they're definitely down there on 2 separate pages. Wow. It seems like. Okay. I also have right now the relationship. It's based on the 4 or 5 of Swords, which is telling me that there's definitely a lot of contemplation and they're sleeping on it to make their decision, but there's definitely going to be some potential conflicts with that 5 of Swords coming.
Yeah.
What's opposing them is a 6-7 blend of pentacles. Like they put on that image, like with the kumbaya, we're here together, we're going to do something, make magic happen. But in the end, with the 6-7 blend, you're thinking 7 pentacles. What you reap is what you're sowing, because with 7, you're planting those seeds into the ground. You are trying to bear for good fruit later on. On the surface, on the surface of the relationship, it's a 2-3 wand kind of predicament where there's just they're trying to balance out the kinks before they move forward and take action, right?
Right.
And what they aspire to have is that connection, that connection, like with like Empress connection, where they're working together in tandem, managing like.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah, they're managing the Empress with the Emperor blend. Like they're trying to manage that connection as a partnership.
Right. Because there's potential for great abundance with the Empress.
Yes. As well as with the King as well. With the Emperor as well.
Yes, mastership. Hi, Austin.
And I feel, I'm sorry, like in the past, the situation was a Knight and a Queen of Wands. Very optimistic, very creatively designed to move forward with this. Very fiery though, so very, very aggressively moving towards this. Coming into that that idea, like this could actually work, but in the end, it gets ugly, because their future, there could only be one person in charge. There's only one Iron team in this case, and somebody has to stand the firm ground, because I have the Ace and 2 of Swords blend, so it's only going to be one person's truth, and only one person's going to call the shots.
Yeah,
that's what I got between the relationship together.
What's that, Sheild Maiden? I didn't hear you.
Because he's a bully.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Tucker is definitely a bully. That's what he, I think, excels in.
And the other guy feels like he's being pushed out, you know?
I didn't read on him, so I don't know. I just have their relationship.
With their, you got it. That they're going to have a falling out, you think, Sheild Maiden? Him and
absolutely.
Victor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there will be a fallout.
He's a bully. Tucker Carlson's a bully.
Yeah. You know, Page of Swords.
Yeah, you got that too.
You know, building potential. They're working together, but I think, he's going to be cut right out, because here comes the Knight of Swords. And then the last card is death.
That's fierce. Oh, sugar.
So
that's an end.
It's going to be the end of that relationship. So, yeah.
Hi, Ronnie.
Out he goes.
Yeah.
I can see chat. So hello, everybody.
Yes.
Hello, Ron. Hello, Sharon Side. Hello, Paula Faust.
Yes. Hello. We are looking.
I got a treat today. I got surrounded by beautiful women today.
Oh, goodness.
Hello, Gary.
Thank you, Dean. Dean,
Oh,
you know all the
sweet.
right words.
Now, may I have another cup of coffee?
Go right ahead. You've earned it.
What else, did anybody else get anything
As
interesting on their energy?
Compliment him on the Nasty Women's channel in the chat.
Let me see. I'm a bit behind. Let me see what I get for him with that relationship with the Prime Minister of Hungary. Now, Gary was saying that basically Putin put the Prime Minister of Hungary in his job, gave him that, got him in there.
Yeah.
So then Tucker Carlson meeting with this guy that Putin's installed in power. That's
it's the connection right there.
Juicy.
Well, I figure while you're shuffling for the Putin Orban, I figured I would just shuffle and see what Victor and Pootie Cakes is up
Absolutely.
to. I call them Pootie Cakes because I hate
Pootie
saying
Cakes. That's a funny way. I like that.
You know,
I
when
think
I
Debbie
did
Blue
this chart,
Spirit
when I
called
did
him
my
that
reading
once.
just now, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Go ahead.
When I was doing my reading just now, I thought, no, I'm just going to say, no, I'm not getting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine too.
Until he'd done his reading, and then Dean, sorry. And then he come to the conclusion in his reading it was coming to what I had next.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got to see what I get. Let's see. Now, this is between Tucker and the Prime Minister. Was that it, Dean? Is it,
Victor Orban.
Yeah,
Victor
thank
Orban
you.
and Tucker Carlson, yeah.
I need more sips of that coffee.
I'm
It's
going to
obvious.
do Pootie Cakes. So.
Okay, so let me see what I get between the Prime Minister of Hungary, Viktor Orban, and Tucker Carlson. There's some kind of relationship you guys are picking up on. Let me see what I get.
Well, I kind of decided to clarify my next one. I want to see if
Hi, it's just you guys.
Oh, sorry. I just
That's
lost
all right.
train of thought. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
That's all right. It's all right. I just wanted to put out what I got for Putin, not Putin, but the Prime Minister of Hungary and Tucker Carlson. I've got the High Priestess, so it shows that there's some secrets. And the Four of Swords.
Ouch.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
And the Nine of Swords. That's not good. Somebody.
No.
Oh no. Oh, and the Tower. Well, hell.
Shit.
But see, I always say the Tower's always it's a positive card. It's a positive card in my opinion, because
Me
nothing
too,
can get
because
worse
it helps you to
than
rebuild
that.
an authentic life.
Yeah.
Not if you break your leg.
Not. But in this case, I don't think Tucker's going to be too happy about it. I'm getting the Queen of Cups as well. Who else was getting cups for?
I was getting a lot of cups earlier.
Were you? The Empress. I wonder if his wife is going to. What is this Queen of? Is he having an affair? Okay, all right. This is all alleged for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
What am I getting?
Yes.
I heard yes too. But
that's neither here nor there.
Right.
The situation.
Right, but there's the Eight of Swords, and there's some restriction or holding back, and maybe of wealth or money with that Queen of Cups. Is there a woman involved where there's wealth? His wife, money? What is this? The Lovers.
No, I think it might be his wife, the Pentacles, but it's not necessarily going to be monetary, because he sees her. Remember, with the Queen of Pentacles, I learned this phrase. I'm going to use it all the time with her now. From now on, it's all about that, giving you what you need to sustain life. It's all about life, your life force energy. It's there as a provider to whatever pentacle you need, That's who she is, really. So he might see her as a beacon of hope, possibly. It's Queen of Pentacles, not necessarily looking to get anything off of her. Even if they are married, it's a partnership there. So he might look at her as his voice of reason, more or less.
Yeah, because with the Queen, she's coming across as, I'm getting the Queen of Cups and the Empress. So I'm feeling this is a woman that supports them emotionally. You know, there's, for me, that Queen of Cups is also someone that is, and especially connected to the she's paired up with the Empress. So it's so feminine.
Mother.
It's either mother or wife. Yeah. And I feel like tries to be very supportive. Let me just see here. Oh, but there's some restriction with a relationship. Something, you know, going on there. Eight of Swords. Not Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords and the Lovers. There's something being held back about maybe being in agreement, or
it could be like let's just say for shits and giggles, she may want a divorce, and there's a contract there, that binding contract. There might be an annul.
Yeah,
there might be.
What are we talking about?
The Seven of Swords and Justice. Oh, he's going to have some problems.
Wife or Victor's wife?
I'm looking at Tucker. This comes up to me as Tucker. Okay. And it overrode anything I wanted to look at with him and the Prime Minister. It's like, no, this is not what they wanted to talk about.
No, they tell you what you need to know.
And it's all about, mine is all about women.
Yeah.
High Priestess.
He's Tucker Carlson.
And that was the first card I got, was the High Priestess.
They certainly don't go for his looks or his personality.
God, why?
Even the most attractive person can be ugly because the vibes they're pushing off. So
absolutely,
I don't care how much money they got, or how good looking they are.
Same.
If we don't get out with no chemistry, that's it.
I purposefully did not date little rich boys in high school because I knew how they were, and it's like, I will take they have and this isn't fair entirely, but it does have there is a stereotype that does exist, and you know what, I just can't respect that. They haven't had to work. I like a man that's not had everything given to him, that's got
life lessons.
That's mature. I don't want him to be a spoiled man baby.
That's right, exactly. And that's how I'm bringing myself up. He's got to be a man.
Yeah, like Dean.
It's hard.
Oh, thank you. So I did pull some cards on Putin and Orban's shift their energy. I did pull on that. I don't know. Did anybody else pull on that?
Not yet. I'm just listening to you all and kind of go ahead.
We're having a chat.
Hi, Kathy.
So what I had on those two gentlemen's energy, Putin's and Orban's, it's interesting because I have a Judgment World blend. So basically, I feel like they had good intentions. And looking at my spread here, it looks like originally they had an agreement, a partnership that was like blessed. It was like by spirit, it was blessed. Like, this is a great partnership. But when power and greed the ego comes into play, it can make things ugly really fast. So what do I mean by that? I have them with the 6. This keeps coming up. The 6, 7 of coins or pentacles. Their countries were bound together in brotherhood or sisterhood.
Oh yes,
And they were like, "Yeah, you're speaking my language. You're speaking some truth to me. This is what I want." But there's disagreements, and somewhere the truth is getting misguided, because I have what's opposing them is the 10 and Ace of Swords. Because remember, it's a recycling. Okay,
right.
There's hope. There's hope with that butterfly, but if you see in the background, you have people arguing or communicating like WTF. So this is telling me that there's some hidden agendas behind the scenes. On the surface, they moved forward with this partnership, this deal, which it has a blend of Cancer Leo with it, because this is the Chariot and blend in with Strength. So the United Front was supposed to be harmonious, both with because it would create steam, right? Magic, right? If anything, with the fire and water sign. But above them, in reality, it didn't just bring their forces together, right? You see,
Oh, interesting card.
this is the Devil and Tower blend. Because, the Tower is supposed to reinforce their structure, reinforce their stability to make them both united. Ooh, united. I like that now. But again, you can't with the Devil. There's a sense of victimization and control there. So there's some negative issues facing that. Then I also have the 6-7 of Wands blend, which basically they're being challenged. There's that success and triumph, but do you also see the olive branch wreath crown thrown to the side right here?
Oh, yes.
So it's like
a statement.
So basically, success is not necessarily what it's supposed to be. It's like that. Like I said, there's those hurdles, those lessons that they have to, their trial tribulations that they're going through right now. Like, who's opposing them? What are they being faced and challenged with? And in their future, I do have the Queen/King of Cups. So she's looking upon one of them, their relationships. One is looking for the other one as dominant and control because,
oh my,
of course, the king is always the one who's in charge, has the final say. But she's looking to the king for that support, that advice. So I don't know if it's a break in partnership because you do see her and the family back behind him. So I don't know who the king is in that aspect. I would possibly the ones who control, probably in this case, Putin. I don't know. But that is what I got with their relationship together.
That is so interesting.
I got some interesting cards too.
All right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sheild, Maiden, and then Mandy. I mean, Mandy and then Heather.
Okay. Well, I've got Putin here.
Mm-hmm.
It's hopelessness, disappointment, bad luck, imbalance, broken dreams. But that could be the Orban, right? Because this one is
oh yes,
pride and ego issues.
Of course.
And yeah.
I'm just going to take off my sweater.
This guy is lonely. It's unhappiness, depression, breakups, pessimism, and in the past, it's withdrawals, dropping his guard and weakness. Then we're moving forward, hope, forgiveness, releasing emotional baggage, no regret, and peace. Right.
Mm-hmm.
End of conflict, cooperation, agreement, truce, harmony, peace, avoiding conflict. Right. Letting go of things that no longer serve you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Being more open-minded, and what he fears is disorganization, lack of teamwork. Poor
That's why he's been
ethics. Yeah.
That's why he's been
fired. No determination, no motivation. He's poor quality, and he's overwhelmed. And he's just disorganized. That's what I got.
That makes sense to me because
and that's so similar to the reading I've done on my channel. That so similar and stuff.
I have to look at that. I will look at that after.
So similar. That's practically what I got.
Yeah, and I get on Putin. I get very similar readings. Heather, did you want to go ahead and let us know about your cards? Because you said you got some funky donkeys.
Yes, because I ended up pulling out my Lunatic Lenormand too to go with the 3 that I got, and they all match up completely.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
With Putin and Orban, again, the 3 of Pentacles card.
They're working together.
And it's interesting because Dean just mentioned his Queen of Pentacles, and the Mother provides. Mother Russia provides.
Oh my.
And because of that, the both of them have established relationship with each other, And on the card here, it says established strength. So the three of them together, two of them together, have established,
bond.
A bond,
Yeah.
So it's all in there. They're all connected. But with the material card, I got the ring.
Yes.
And of course, there's the skull. So there's the union between the two of them.
Death. Sorry. Yeah.
And now, isn't Russia's animal the bear?
Yes. And so is the Ukraine.
Oh, yeah.
Or Ukraine, sorry. Yeah.
This goes with the Queen of Pentacles, Mother Russia.
Yeah, it does. Very
so
well.
It's the bear. So it's completely connected. So
yeah, it's not Hungary. Yeah.
And then with the 3, you have the 3 of wands. And then I got crossroads, which is 3. 1, 2, and then the main one.
Right.
So
3 keeps coming up.
So yeah, they all relate to one another, that they are, same mentality, same. So I'm interested in what, made Orban, swing towards, or against Russia, unless he completely thought Putin lost his mind as well, like everybody else.
Or if somehow now it's going to be, I think also Orban's probably not going to want to get all those sanctions at some point. He may not want to share that part of the friendship. That's my guess. I'm going to take a look.
Because I've got the 2 pentacles reversed.
Oh, wow. So it's like
money.
Yeah. And the way I see it, what I just saw in my mind when you said reversed was
about the sanctions. They didn't give it too much thought.
I see those pentacles, they're juggling, but I just saw them fall rather than being juggled, just fall when you showed me that.
Because Orban can't get money now anymore from Putin.
Because it's frozen, right?
He doesn't want the same. So, yeah, he's saving his own neck. All the rats are jumping ship.
England's going to win the cup next time, because what he called Romeo, it's gone. From Chelsea. Chelsea's the best.
Oh yeah, Abramovich, right? Roman Abramovich. Chelsea's my husband's team as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
And my son.
You get on with my husband like a house on fire.
Probably.
Yes.
Hey, we need a female band, drummer. Wow.
Oh, I wish I could do that. And happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Yes,
you.
That's my.
And I do have my pendulum with me, so if there's a specific yes or no that you might want to tap into, let me know. I have it right here. Maya, I don't know if I showed it to you or not. My new pendulum.
Wow! Oh, it's pretty. Is that onyx?
This is onyx.
Obsidian.
It's onyx.
Oh, that's pretty.
Onyx, is it? Oh.
With the quartz around a crystal in it.
I love onyx
That's
and
onyx.
obsidian.
Lovely.
I love.
And my obsidian, I found this one. This was a snowflake obsidian.
Shoot. Look at that.
It costs a pretty penny though too. And this is just a generic obsidian.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
But they can still have beautiful energy too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they sing to me. I feel their vibrations.
I love obsidian and onyx as well. I'm drawn to it like
and
a
this is a
magnet.
fluorite that I have.
Ooh.
A what?
Fluorite.
Oh, I have fluorite.
Is that watermelon fluorite? Do they call it?
Yeah, I have it
just
here.
A chevron. It's a blue, purple, greenish. But yeah, I got that years ago when I lived in Arizona. And I wear it. It's heavy as hell, but I wear it every now and then.
You got a rock garden, don't you? You got a crystal garden, don't you, Mandy?
Oh
yeah.
And Heather as well.
Yeah, I have the fluorite too, and along with the sodalite, and I just put it on a chain. So there's
that's pretty.
That
the
is
fluorite
pretty.
right there, and the sodalite right there.
Nice balancing energies. I like that.
What
it's all about. When I saw them, and it said it works with like meditation, wisdom, communication, stuff like that. That's why I got them.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That. Yeah, my pendulum's malachite.
Oh,
Ooh,
malachite. I was
I
just
love
hearing people talk.
malachite.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
I think I love all of them, but
I
yeah,
do
I love
too. That's my
malachite.
problem.
Can I tell you a
Hungary
secret about malachite?
is a member
I
of
did
NATO.
pull on Putin's energy for the next 6 months.
This is
as
from
well.
Russia,
Oh, we'll have to see.
Oh,
right?
Let me just
okay.
get.
They
Let me
keep
just
it
see what I
in
can.
Okay.
Russia for the power
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
can get out of it, for the power. But
Mhm.
what they do is they're keeping it inside behind closed doors. So you can guarantee it's not getting any sunlight, any moonlight, or any healing or whatsoever. Do you know what I
Mm.
mean? Unless they burn like frankincense and myrrh in there.
Not
You know
gonna
what I mean?
happen.
Oh.
Well, he is.
Yeah.
He is buddy with the Orthodox Church.
After the peace.
They're right in his pocket. They're not.
Mm.
Let's say so. Putin in the next 6 months.
Yeah. And Dora's saying that Hungary, I didn't know that, but is a member of NATO.
Putin in the next 6 months.
Hmm. So they may very well have goods on Russia too.
Yeah, and it might benefit them not to be friends anymore if it comes to it.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking.
So I did pull on Putin for the next 6 months, and I think it's about. I have the moon and sun blend, so it's about shining the truth to darkness, or I could look at it as also as being coming out from dreamland into reality. Okay, so I have this at the bottom of my deck about his energy for the next 6 months, sun and moon. So there's going to be a balance, but there's going to be an awakening for him. I do have him right now as the 8-9 of coins, which that's a comfortable place to be in if you are a leader of your own country. 8-9, you're a great communicator. You're effective in your the job title that whatever you're doing and you're living in your success.
Right.
But what it's opposing him at the same time is his nature, the King and Page of Swords, his legacy, who he is, what he is, that pinnacle. And so it's him who's opposing himself. It's his nature that's opposing himself.
Mm-hmm.
I get, sorry.
My card is ruthless.
7 of Cups and 5 of Wands. Delusion fighting himself. OMG.
And having issues and conflict with the family too, because I have the 2-3 of Wands. So he's in a state of imbalance with what he's preaching. He's not practicing what he's preaching.
Very, very lonely.
Very isolation. I think
yes,
the marriage is on the rocks. The partnerships he has are on the rocks. Everybody's just not seeing nobody's seeing what's going on. And the reason why I'm saying his partnerships and marriage is on the brink of breakup is because I have this as a 4-5 of cups right here. Separations and anxiety, depressions.
They're
and
not
even
each other.
No. This could be his family, or it could also be the partnership between Ukraine and Russia as well. But they're not seeing the helping hand from spirit that's trying to resolve this. They're rejecting it. And in the future, I have the 9-10 of Cups blend where he's going to be taken down. And I don't know what this is all going to entail for him, but I do know he's going to be falling from his sense of fall from grace, and he's going to be going back to his family. And I don't even know if the family's going to want to deal with him.
He's not married well, he's divorced and he has a girlfriend, but he's got them all, and his daughters as well, apparently. Off, and they're out of the country. They're like in Switzerland or something.
And it makes sense. And I always felt this. His own family, I feel like, are going to betray him. This is what I feel. I feel like his family is going to end up betraying him, and I feel like the government's going to head to him, or going to head to his family, and ask for their support to take him down. That's what I feel. But again, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Shall I go?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. He's lonely. He's feeling left out. His health is poor. He's
Yes.
feeling abandoned, neglected. There's been a breakup. A sadness. He feels blocked. Unnurtured. Another breakup with that one. He's got to make a decision. There's postponements. He's seeing the truth. It's overwhelming fears. He's a bully, and this is in the past. He's been a bully. Overly critical, rude, cold-hearted, cruel.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, but he's overwhelmed now. And he's going to make a decision. He knows it's been poor management. Again,
Right.
we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed.
Poor decisions.
Money, yeah. Page of Cups reversed. He's immature.
Yes.
Right? Insecure. He didn't think about it at all, what he was doing. It's like jealousy, obsession, selfishness,
Yes. This is a man that is all about revenge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Horrible. Just wants everybody wants to rule the world. Putin wants to rule the world. I know. But he's gonna come clean. It says he's gonna own up.
Putin?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't see him doing that.
Wow, Sarah.
Yeah. Reverse. Oh no, I think that means his lies are going to be shown out. He's just going to be humiliated, which is good because that would be the worst thing for
him. That position. Yeah. Number 7. No, 8.
Yeah, he's definitely.
He fears logic. He fears.
That's why he's. That's why he's brainwashed his country since the 90s.
Yeah, that's right. He fears them,
Absolutely. And right now, he's very paranoid of being poisoned, I read. As I said, just read that he fired a bunch of staff. And that actually, I thought, is going to probably open him up possibly to bringing actually somebody in there that would do that. He doesn't.
Yeah. What you think is what you get.
Yeah.
The law of attraction.
I really do think, and the more he fears, the more he draws it to him. Hi, Herc. How are you?
Fear of moving on, fear of losing, and the change.
Absolutely, because change means he wouldn't be president for life.
Yeah, that's it. He's clinging there, and he doesn't belong there anymore.
And I wonder what led him down to this demise. Because I try to pull cards on this and it looks positive, but it must be relationships. He must have been. I don't see the way I have it here is the Queen of Cups opposed by the King of Cups, which is really, really weird. So I don't know if it's in an emotional state that he felt victimized by a woman, a motherly figure, or his wife.
Maybe his
wife. I don't know. Or he felt overshadowed because people responded to, like, let's just look at this way. Like, how Lady Di, she was outshining her husband in the heyday, right?
That's right. Really made him upset.
I wonder if that's why I'm getting it like this. Instead of working as a united team together, it was like maybe a small man complex. I don't know.
He's actually only 5'6". He's really short.
Hey, I'm 5'5".
I know. That would be tall. I mean, I'm 5'1". Nothing.
I'm
so
11.
I'm probably about that in the wheelchair.
Wow. So with him, are you done, Dean?
Yeah, I just honestly think it has to do something with his being overshadowed by somebody. Maybe, I don't know.
He's got a Napoleon complex. I've long thought
that.
Yeah.
I want to look at his health, you guys, because he's been very puffy. Now, some people think it could be steroids, which could also be contributing.
Botox.
Or Botox, right? Yeah. A lot of people thought it was Botox, but he's puffy like somebody that's taking steroids a bit. So I want to see if it's steroids or not.
Just really quick, I got
With a bit of luck, he's got
You got yes? You got, I'm sorry, what was that, Mandy?
I said with a bit of luck, he's got septicemia and he's going to
I know, I hate to say this kind of stuff, but I do get that he will be done away with. I do, but sooner than we think. Oh, you get the sun on that.
Yeah.
Then I get the Page of Pentacles, of course, immaturity, problem with finances. He knows that this is what's happening. He knows justice is coming for him. And there's heartache involved. So he's not in a good place.
I think that could also indicate the illness, because they want to say that his hands look funny. They think that maybe there could be Parkinson's or something.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Yeah.
And Gary here is saying supposedly he has MS. Let's take a look.
Yeah, he looks a bit funny, doesn't he?
Well, he keeps that. It almost looks like he's had a stroke. Yeah, it's very. This left arm is very is straight.
He swings it, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's very strange. It's a strange gait. Yeah. And a lot of them say, "Oh, that's the KGB gate, so he can get his gun." I don't feel like that's what he's doing.
He does look like he swaggers a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I think some of that's on on purpose.
Like he looks like he's
right.
As well.
Power walk.
Yeah.
So what are we reading on now?
I want to look at his health. Why he's so puffy. Is it just Botox and cosmetic things he's doing, or is this something more like steroids that would make him?
I don't know. I got when I asked for health, I got emotional health, but I didn't get any pentacles here.
Why?
Interesting.
I asked just generally what is his health like, and the bottom of my deck, I did get the 5 of Cups. So he is in a depression right now, or dealing with loss to some extent.
It's on it's on the.
Yeah, he's losing.
And it has something to do with his family and how they see him, because I have the 3 of Swords with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So this is his house. It's emotionally unstable right now, and a sense of separation and loss. So I think his biggest fear emotionally is having separation, possibly anxiety from his family or rejection from his family.
That wouldn't surprise me, because he's so controlling. I can imagine it just must drive them crackers. Those young girls of his, they're young ladies. And then to have your dad constantly telling you as an adult how you're going to live.
A broken marriage, broken commitments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Disharmony, separation, trust issues, one-sidedness, disconnection, detachment, breakup, again another breakup, failure to surrender.
I just don't think his family feels like too close to him. I don't think he's the type of person.
I got all pentacles. I got 4 pentacles. He's holding on. It's like he's trying to hold on to his health. I got the 10 of Pentacles, which it's not reversed, but with these cards I have,
it doesn't look right.
His family, his health, everything is. He's trying to look like he's keeping it together, and with the 2 of Pentacles, he's juggling it. So,
my,
both financially and I think health-wise, he's just falling apart. And of course, that leads to mental health as well. So, because I got the 3 of Swords too, like Dean did. So, it all ties together. When one part of your health goes, all of it goes.
I got 2. I just pulled 2 6s, the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups regarding his health. Now that's always what I thought. I think it goes back there. He's got a condition, I think, that goes back to childhood and maybe inherited. And he needs help for it with that Six of Pentacles. There's some kind of medicine or something he needs to deal with that. Or maybe this could also be.
Is it Alzheimer's? Maybe because with that
maybe he really is empathetic.
He's secretive
taking on
about
everybody else's emotions, and that's what's making him fat. It
Mm,
happens.
it can, but I don't think for him. There's something medically wrong here. And he's keeping it secret with the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. And it's been developing. I feel like it's been gradually getting worse, worse, worse. I think he was probably born with this, and genetic, there's something that's just kind of popped open. And this is the kind of thing that you need medication, you need help with.
Yeah,
He's trying to
I've got that
hide
now.
this. He's trying to keep it hidden with the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles because he wants to keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Because it would
for
show a
her,
sign of weakness on his
it was
part.
something that happened in the womb because it
Might
was a
be.
lack of growth. A stunted growth.
Maybe malnutrition.
Yeah. In the
Because
womb.
it's hard to say, but there's something, it does go back to childhood. I get the past and I
Yeah.
get family. And
Mhm. I get father side.
Around.
I'm
I get
getting
Yeah.
the teacher and the Knight of Swords. So the teacher is the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. It just makes me feel like this is a doctor, a specialist, somebody he's seeing. There's a medical condition, definitely. This isn't just Botox treatment. It's something inherited. And the world and the sun, it's gonna come out.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, right.
His medical issue is going to come out. He has some kind of health issue, and it will be the truth because the sun hits it. That's what I get.
And I got the mice too. So they eat away at. So something is eating away at his health.
Big fear as well.
Yeah, that
I
would
got
probably
the clouds overhead. So there's no, it's just dark. It's heavy. And the last card was the death card and suffering.
Yeah.
He's going to get really sick.
Yep.
And I got that. It's his biggest fear, this coming out.
And it will. He's going to poop himself.
It's going to be revealed. His secret's going to be revealed.
Yep. That's what I got on his health. I'm not going to like it. Dean, did you pick up something?
Oh, I already read on it.
All right, that's right. Sorry. Okay. We're good.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think I did. All right.
Oh no, it was the only thing I picked up on was his emotional loss with family.
That's right. All right. Now let's take a look at. Let's see, who else did I have on? We'll go from Putin now to. I want to see if China is going to withdraw, how they're going to respond to supporting Putin, and I want to see if they're going to try for Taiwan, because that's what they want to do. They want to take Taiwan just the way Putin wants the Ukraine.
Yeah.
So let's look and see if China is going to.
I think China will.
You do. Okay. Let's just see if they're
I think
going.
they're going to take this distraction with what's going on with Ukraine and take advantage of that. Well, everybody's focusing on Ukraine and what Russia's doing, and then they're going to move. That's my concern. I don't know. I'm not playing out there that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But
I said to my doctor the other day when I had my injection in my hip, I said, you know what? I said, I don't even feel like I belong here on this planet. Mm-hmm. No, it makes sense. And he's German, and he's laughed. And he'd actually look quite cute for a minute there because I hate him.
I feel that way all the time. I felt that way since I was
I feel
born.
like that all the time.
I'm like, who
So
dropped
we're
me off
reading-
here?
So are we reading on
Yeah.
just China right now,
Let me
or
go
China
home.
taking
China
over?
and Taiwan. I want to see if they're going to try to make a move to take
Gotcha.
Taiwan. That's what I'm very concerned
Yeah.
for. So let's look at China. Let me
You
just
want to know if China's going to make a move on Taiwan?
because they've been wanting to snap it up.
Okay, is China going to make a move on Taiwan?
I know I'm not spelling this right.
I'm getting maybe they're thinking about it, but I don't know. It's the cards are weird on this one.
Might be very fluid yet, you know.
Yeah, because on the bottom of my deck, I did get the Hermit. So like I said, I feel like this is something that if they're definitely thinking about, but I don't necessarily think it's a judgment on it. A decision has been made 100%. I do feel like with the Ace of Wands, they are definitely considering making a move to make that to take control over them. But right now, I honestly think with the Three of Coins, which is opposing them, I don't think that people are going to buy into it just yet. I wonder if it's all about trying to work with the leadership is working with their military forces and getting them and the people to buy into this
to
idea.
support.
This is what I think is what's opposing them right now. I don't think that people want to. It's like the Ukrainians and the Russians. They don't want to do this.
No,
They don't want any part of this. So I feel like it's a very similar kind of mindset.
it is.
On the surface, I have the Knight of Wands, which he's the most reckless knight, the most kick-ass knight. He's gonna. This is something I think on the surface is something they want to move forward with.
Wow.
To blow shit up. He's like the one that has to make a statement and blow shit up. And I think above it, it's the sun. They think that this is like gonna put them on the map as being something victorious, something great, something a force to be reckoned with, right? China.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But
they're not do it. They're not.
They think they're trying to make their legacy, their strength to be all like it's like a game of Risk again. I feel like trying to expand to see like I'm the all powerful. But in the end, I have the Three of Swords, which is not what it's supposed to be. That mindset's coming real fast. So again, I think yes and no. I don't have a really anything in certain.
I got
They're
you.
being cautious.
Yeah, because I got the Knight of Wands too.
Hard work.
They want to. They're itching to do it, but at the same time, like Dean said, I got the King of Cups, and they're trying to balance. You know, do we do this now? Do we not? They're tolerating
I don't think they will.
the moment, and they're just kind of like he's just like kind of saying they're looking suspicious, thinking, do I do it? Do I not do it? But I believe that the people, because then I got the Queen of Cups, and she's more of a nurturing nature than the King, and he knows that the people would not be with it either. So it's something like they definitely want to do. They're itching to do it, but they know that there's just too many unknown
potentials that could happen that would backfire on them.
Many end results. Yeah.
Sheena Bra says Xi has to be cautious because most males are from one child policy. No one to continue family line. Institutions not set up for vets with disabilities either. Okay.
See, it had to be something to do with that, didn't it? The family name.
I'm getting the Emperor and the Six of Swords. Okay, so what is he moving on? Now, this could be making a change, moving forward in a better way. Two of Cups, though. That's that friendship with Pootie, and the Hermit.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me feel like they withdraw from that friendship with that, because it's right next to that too. They like back off from it or are backing away from it. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
I got that one. 2 of Cups.
And this is the King of Swords. That's usually Putin for me because he's a Libra. And the Knight of Pentacles. Money issues there. Knight. That's the trade. That's his money link. Something with China. He's well, we know he's expecting and hoping for their helping him with his efforts.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's
Because
interesting.
I got the Empress and the Knight of Swords. So for me, Empress, Russia, Knight of Swords, China wants to rush in, but they know if they do that, then I got the Death card. So they know that it's going to be.
They'll be.
Yeah.
I got that one on the Hopes and Fears.
I don't think they're going to. I get the Four of Pentacles and the World. It just makes me feel like they know that they dare not do
I
that.
hope not. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I wonder what NATO or the United Nations, how they would respond to that.
Right.
If China did evolve themselves into Taiwan.
Should we see?
How NATO or the United Nations, how they would respond to that?
Yeah. Just curious.
Okay.
How would they respond? We're asking how NATO would respond if China were to make a move on Taiwan. I don't think they're going to. I get they're not going to do that. But I feel like also at the same time, like what you guys said, they'd really like to, but I think that they're going to
be warned too.
Yeah.
How they should respond.
I mean, he's not a dumb man, Xi.
No.
And so he's got to play his cards right. And it's going to result in, any sort of annihilation of his country, or any severe sink. He's got too much of a lucrative business.
He doesn't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
He's got to play his cards right, literally. I just think he's going to kind of nod and smile politely at Putin, but not be very active in giving him exactly what he wants. I don't think he's going to get exactly what he wants from them. Yeah, there's the Hanged one. So delay. He is looking at this from a different point of view. Xi. 5 of Cups, that it would be a tremendous loss. He's putting it off. He's not going to move on them. Yeah. He knows right now would not be the right time, actually.
No movement.
No movement.
Exactly.
10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is, to me, China and Taiwan, and there's money. And I think he wants to keep the trade, folks. Nice, like we said. Doesn't want
material gain.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't see him doing
trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, with NATO there would be no victory. He would lose his material gain and his earthly power over his country, the King of Pentacles.
Yeah. So there's no point for him then to even
at least not right now.
Yeah.
So
I get a delay.
For my past and future cards for that, for NATO would be the Chariot and the two of Wands, which would be they're going to be moving forward. If he were to pursue that, they're going to shut it down. And I think what's going to end up happening is this is NATO with the 4 of Wands.
Oh yeah.
And this is the Magician, which is China is going to be losing their standing with the world. I feel like.
Yes.
I feel like they're not going to be able to manifest anything because they have too many connections. Everybody had something made from China, so
yes,
they feel like if they were to start that kind of ruse, they're going to be losing big.
Yeah, that's
the U.S. with all their neighboring countries. They're going to be losing, and I don't think the people want that. I don't think anybody really wants that in the end.
No,
So
it would disrupt the whole world trade system. Yeah.
Yep. And I think Xi is more sensible that way.
even though
I
it's
thought
a,
coming
he's a,
to
it's like the game of risk, but yeah,
It is a camera risk.
he
Oh my-
likes the idea of world conquer. Don't get me wrong.
Oh
but,
yeah. Oh yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's not that invested into it.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
It's an
let's-
empty victory. It would be an empty victory anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
It
he
would be
doing?
empty.
He's just a bully. They can't defend themselves.
They're a
Putin's
tiny
getting all
island.
bullied, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
Maya, got time for maybe one more question. I got to take off at 5:30.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
With everybody.
That's fine,
Absolutely.
babe. Let's see. Okay, do you guys have some true crime that you want to? Because those were the ones that I kind of pulled up. Oh, that Tulsi Gabbard. Should we look at her? What
Well,
her
I have
deal
to
is?
step out of this one because I
Don't do the politics.
like Tulsi.
You
So
do.
I wouldn't be able to probably really
Read
on
act,
this.
with clarity.
Well, I could be with clarity, but
Personal. Yeah. All right.
yeah.
There was another
Well-
one.
But if you all want to, I can just take off and y'all can read on Tulsi.
I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nah, I'm good with something else. I don't find her that interesting, to be honest. Not to be rude.
We
or
can
anybody.
we can take a look at how Trump's relation with Hungary
Yes.
or Trump's relation with not Hungary, with Russia, see how that's going. Trump
Let's
and
take a look
Russia.
at that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Because-
that.
Because there is, I mean, if because are they still stick true to each other and protect each other in the investigations, or are they
Oh yeah.
gonna
Oh,
expose
no.
each other and air out each other's dirty laundry,
Sorry.
stab each other in the back? Let's just say. So, what is their relationship like?
So Trump and Putin, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Trump and Putin's relationship
Well,
over the next 6 months. Let's just
Okay,
say.
let's. Yeah.
Iran still has that bounty on Trump's head. So I mean,
Do they really?
it's a lot of people who just want him out, and I think he does not want Putin on that list as well as the others. But whatever, he'll have what's coming to him.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that bounty is still in place for him.
Dang. And then
And that's why
Putin.
some people feel that's why he has not left the United States, because he's going to be wide open. He's not going to be really protected.
And I
He'll
think
be more exposed.
yeah, and I think he also I think he's typically American in the way that I don't think he really likes to travel. I think his wife said that he doesn't like to really do that.
Well, they
So-
thought he was trying to escape the country.
that he would have
Florida.
done. I saw that he was thinking of it. So
But yeah, he knows
Can I-
he's got,
Who do
that
you
hit
think
out
this is?
let's see, who do you have?
Lazy, impatient, lack of common sense, careless,
Either one of them.
Yeah,
uh,
delusional, kooky.
irresponsible, broken promises.
Full of lies and manure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
so this is just Putin. Let me just see. This is Putin and Trump. And
It's
just
going to be good.
Uh,
Oh,
So at the bottom, I have the strength, but I feel like this is at odds with each other. So I see it as negative. So I feel like there's a lack of a direction. It's strained. It's exhausted. It's means already.
Mhm.
There's no partnership there whatsoever.
Dead.
I have, yeah. This you would think would be a good card, Temperance, between the
Yes.
two of them, but it's unstable. It's rocky. It's
Needs balance. Right?
it's reckless. It's destructive. It's not good. The Two of Cups would be good with partnerships, but it's whatever this was. It's opposing them. So it's a separation, maybe a separation of
A divorce.
a divorce. Yes, yes. The cracking,
Well, I
a
got
shattering of their wine
sorry.
glasses. Unbalanced, not perfect. I do have the Hierophant here on the surface. I guess they thought that they could have a good partnership of learning and growing with each other, but at the same time, it's It's unconditional, unconventional. It's not balanced. It's no one. It's like they both have ideas, and it's like it's all about ego almost.
Yes.
And that's what makes sense why the emperor is what's looming over them. And there can only, like I said, there can only be one leader. And I feel like there's their ideas, they oppose each other. They're ineffective. They don't work. It's like water and oils. They don't mix. And I do have the past of the Eight of Cups, which is strained, and they walked away from each other basically.
Yeah.
And it's a breaking up of a family type of situation.
I remember one time when Trump was in, and he said something to Kim Jong-un or something, and the reporter said to Putin after he just got off the ice from ice hockey, "What do you think about President Trump doing something?" And he went, "Oh, that's up to him, whatever he's in his power to do." And I thought then, yeah, he's not interested.
No.
You know? Yeah.
Go ahead, Heather.
Yeah, because I got to take off.
Because you got to take
at the beginning, Trump was starstruck. Everybody knew that he loved Putin. He wanted to be like Putin.
Man crush.
Yeah, but now it was all an illusion. The relationship was just nothing but an illusion. Right now, absolute ruin. There's all the swords right in the back. So their partnership is completely ruined. And just like you got Temperance. Right now, there's back and forth now. There's just no getting
reconciliation.
Along. No. They're just basically tolerating,
frenemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the Eight of Wands in the Tower for them.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fast.
A good card.
Yeah. So and the Queen of Pentacles, I wonder if that's, and the Five of Cups. I told you that I wonder if What's Her Bucket is going to leave him. This is because she's a Taurus. But this is also, I'm getting Trump's wife.
Oh yeah, I already felt that a long time ago.
Because look what I get. She's going to spring it on him, though. She's going to spring it on him. I don't know, why I'm picking this up right now. But I'm getting the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So there's something that Trump is going to be feeling low. Seven of Pentacles, this has been planned, and then she starts to begin it with the Page of Wands, or something starts. Mm-hmm. I feel like it is to do with his wife. I don't know why.
Feel like she's gonna. I actually just heard it in here. She's gonna end up writing a tell-all book and blasting him.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just heard that.
So she can make money, so she can sustain her lifestyle.
So she can get her lip injections, guys.
I think it's more than that. I think it's because she wants to be able to support her son, their son.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's going to give her a new beginning. That's what she's hoping for.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet a lot of people are going to be in the book.
And then the Three of Swords. Heartbreak.
Yeah.
And I get the Hanged One and Justice. It's just been delayed, and then she's gonna different point of view about him, different point of view about everything.
And honestly, I think at this point, there's several readers in the community who have openly said that they see him passing away within 3 to 4 years after he's out of presidency. So she may not have to do anything at all.
That could be true. Maybe that would be the sudden event with the tower, but I don't see him awakening. She's going to have, there's just, and the moon.
I just got the separation there.
You did.
Well, they've been separated for years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Emotionally separated for years.
But she's going to betray him as well.
Yeah.
But I honestly think it's going to be after his death.
Betray each other.
Do you?
Okay, gotta run. Thank you,
All
guys.
right.
Bye.
Bye,
It was
Heather.
nice meeting you, Dan Ream, with you for
Bye.
the first time.
Yeah.
And y'all have a good night.
Love you, girl. See you
Good
later.
night.
Here, okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah,
So
I
are we
still,
doing any more?
yeah, I want to just, I didn't feel, content with that. It's like, okay, yeah, because I've known that Melania was going to, but I want to see more about Putin and Trump.
And I
No
think
way.
she's not going to do too much right now, only
No.
because her son has that name, and she does not want to ruin his father's image in front of him, I think. So I feel like that's classy on her part.
Yeah.
Is she
She's a
connected to-
mother.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mandy.
She's Russian, isn't she?
No, she's, I believe, is she Czech? No, Slovakian. Well, she's Slovakian. Yeah, she's Czechoslovakian.
I was wondering
Sure.
if she was like connected to Putin in any way.
I don't really think so. But her dad was big in I think the Communist Party or whatever it was that they had there way back
then.
when. So I think she understands what kind of man he is.
Yeah.
I think she understands.
Then, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to see now between Trump and Putin and what's going to happen.
What's going to happen with Trump and Putin?
Because I did not get my cards. All right, let me see.
Oh.
King of Cups. That's Biden for me. But there's an awakening. Again, this is also being held to account. Page of Pentacles. I got that earlier. And the Six of Cups. What the H? So there's something about the past and the money. Okay, that was Putin helping him and stuff. But this King of Cups. King of Cups. Well, sometimes that can be Putin as well for me. This could be a part of him that's going to realize something here further, a bigger picture to do with the money, the things that they had agreed on in the past. I get the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So there's action. He's still busy. He's still connected to him. I see that there's the Three of Cups. It looks like I think Trump thinks that they're friends in some way. But there's lies. There's the Seven of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. It's like their job is lies, creating lies. He's going to come up with more. I just see Trump coming up with more excuses. Like being an apologist. It's weird. And I think there comes a point where one of them is going to kind of stand up to the other, because there's a Seven of Wands. Now, I don't know, because it's next to the Hierophant, and I certainly don't think of Trump that way. Now, I do think, I know that the Pope has definitely condemned this.
It could be an outside source that airs their dirty laundry together.
That's true. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's an ending. And it's a loss of security, because the Four of Pentacles is your basic security, and then I get the Ten of Swords, and I feel like that's lost. And the Knight of Cups. There's offers. Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry, it was the dog. I was telling her not to go under the blanket because you knock everything over. Sorry.
Dean, did you get some? My cards were kind of meh.
I just felt like they were frenemies. They're frenemies, basically.
Yeah.
There's nothing of substance there.
Yeah.
But it's like they're keeping each other close, but not close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's because they feel like if one tells all, it makes them both look bad. So I don't think they're going to expose themselves on that level. But I do feel like some outside agency is going to blow the whistle on all of that.
Yeah.
Show them for who they really are. Because when you had the Hierophant, that's telling me somebody higher up is going to broadcast it.
I think you're right on that.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else you guys want to read on? Mandy, go ahead. Yeah, go on.
Right, what I'm getting is karmic justice, right?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Lack of growth, poor work ethic, again, no determination, no motivation, poor quality, lack of input. And so things are being suspended, there's a lack of direction, uncertainty.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm thinking about a contemplation, yeah? We got in the past, lost opportunity, broken commitment, missed chance, bad investment, financial delays. Yeah. Excessive spending and greed. Right. So
but I wonder who backstabbed who first.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters, but
no, but just out of curiosity, I have a feeling. Well, I don't know because
I feel like it's Putin.
I was just going to say that.
I felt Putin did that. I think Trump actually went in good faith.
Yeah.
But I wonder if Putin approached him. Yeah, I actually think Putin approached him in good faith to like, we could have this great partnership together, this, that, and the other.
We'll be friends.
But there's been a reality check.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like it's clarity, you know? And he sees that it's superficial.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever, I think all along he's just thought, well, I'll let Trump think that we're buddies, it'll make, and he'll just do whatever I want.
But he's still a bully and, it's like he's been rude, aggressive.
Yeah.
Troublemaker, unfocused, coward.
Yep. And I get.
So we got. So if this is Trump. Because it's definitely not Putin.
Right.
He's going to reach out and offer communication, sending a message or something. He's ambitious. He's reliable. I don't know.
I'm getting Putin, the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I think he's gotten what he's wanted from him. He feels like he's gotten all he can pretty much. And once he decides, that I think he's not going to bother with him. The Devil, the Queen of Wands and the Devil. Temptation.
I got death.
You did? And
death at the end.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change.
Yeah, it is.
And the Ace of Swords.
Yeah.
So, truth and severance. I think.
The death is the then forced change in the end, and then a new beginning. A new beginning.
I think both of those guys are actually going to, go down the drain.
Yeah.
And kind of pull each other down because of their past.
Like I said here, Maya, karmic justice.
Oh, that's right.
Where it says it.
Karmic justice, consequences, law, legal dispute, truth, honesty, balance, cause and effect, equality, righteousness, life lessons.
Yep. Comes to us all in the end.
It does. We all got to face it.
We'll have a bear.
Leslie King from Australia says there was a photo of them coming out of discussions. T looked like he lost a custody battle.
He always does when he loses. He hates that.
Yeah, he always looks like a child with his lip out, you know.
Not fair.
It's the truth.
I won.
Just too much. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Hey, Linda's on the phone.
Hey, Linda. And you said something about back here about your bloody noses that you've been getting. She gets them. I like this one, though. I think they should drop kick Putin and Trump off this planet. I'm all for it. And I meant to say hello to Sharon if she's still here. And everyone that's here. And Ronnie. Hey, Ron. Woo. All right.
We got 153 in the chat. 154.
No way. Like 17 is what I've got.
Well, and last time I had that on Jay's channel, it actually said that when it said 59 on mine.
Oh, that's crazy.
Then when I seen it, you know, and it, when I had a look back on my the people that I'm subscribed to, it said that he had 59 views. So,
I don't know. I hope so. Linda needs to stop fighting in bars. What, Linda? Linda, have you been fighting in bars? Are you gonna crack a beer bottle over their heads, Trump and Putin?
Oh no!
That's a fight. That's too funny, you guys. Let's see. What else do we want to look on? We've got about 15 minutes to make to the 2-hour mark, and then we can all go to the bathroom.
All right.
Oh, unless we want to open it up to 15 minutes of
that's right. We can open that up. I think there was a question here about finance, and I'll go ahead and probably take that if I can get it. Yeah, here it is, Valerie S. I have a message, re future finances. It's been very touchy. DeAnne is with us now.
Hi.
Hey, dear.
Hello.
How are you, dear?
Got both of my.
I'm good. I'm trying to hear you guys. Let me see. My mic is not.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Let me log off and log back in. Sometimes that makes it better.
We can hear you fine, DeAnne.
I don't think she can hear us.
I could hear you just barely, though. So I'm
Okay. We'll catch her when she pops back on.
Okay, Valerie S. Finances.
Yes. And if you guys have any more questions, here we go. Let me just
hear you now,
Valerie.
Oh, good.
Valerie S.
Tell me about Valerie's.
Hi, Sister Sheild Maiden.
Hi, darling.
I just seen you there.
Yeah.
Let me get you on I got my little iPad down here. I'm going to get you on here.
Okay. And so we're opening up for questions for about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, I thought you guys just didn't start till 5.
Oh no, I start at 1 on Thursdays. Yeah.
Oh,
I did put it
mystery though at 5.
No, I don't do it at 5. I do Thursdays at 1. That's
oh my gosh.
Yeah. I did put that in the thing, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. That happens. That happens. There's always going to be next Thursday. You know, if you want to come back in, it's more than fine.
Yeah, I've been ready, but
oh shoot, you thought that was no.
Yeah, I've been sitting down there just waiting for the time.
Oh man, no, 1 p.m. Pacific time. So I don't, that's always on Thursdays for my true crime. But I'm glad you're here.
Oh, the clocks have gone forward, haven't they? And your clock's gone forward before us. So it was 8 o'clock here.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm thinking, I've got an hour. I'm just about to jump in the bath.
It gets confusing with all the different time differences.
It does.
Yeah, you're on at 9 o'clock or 11, because sometimes sometimes you go on at 1, or sometimes you go on at 3. So you know, I checked it in and I seen that it's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes till you're on, so my bath's all run.
I know. I'm like, what are y'all doing on there? You aren't supposed to be even on there yet, I thought.
No, every Thursday, 1 p.m. Occasionally, there's only been like one time where I've had to shift it at night because I couldn't do it, that day. But generally, it's 1 p.m. every Thursday. And then Sundays are 3 o'clock my time, Pacific. Those are my 2 lives. So don't worry about it because I'm going to bring you back.
I'm
No
sorry.
worries.
I'm
No worries.
trying to get you on here. And what are you guys talking about then?
Well, we're taking questions, and right now we're looking at Valerie S.'s question, which is she wants a message about her future finances because they've been very touchy in the last 4 years.
Okay.
So she'd like to know how things look for her on the horizon financially. Valerie S.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like it's been a struggle, but I don't really see anything with finances 100%. At the bottom, I do have temperance. It's a time to like restructure yourself. It's a time to it's like come within and allow spirit to help balance you out wherever you're out of whack on, to be at peace, to be patient, patience, right? And I feel right now you are a strong individual, a force to be reckoned with, and you're always looking to like get to that finish line, getting to your goal. But what's opposing you right now is that feeling of anxiety, being left out or separated from your source of income with that 5 of coins. So you've definitely had some misfortune. You've definitely had your own trials and tribulations, but it's what you do within that, keeping the optimism alive is what's going to save you in this. I feel like feel like on the surface, you are working towards getting the right answers. You are working towards seeking situations out to help sustain you, because I do have the Hierophant. So you are seeking a higher source, the people who have the answers, people that can help you, motivate you, guide you, teach you, and set you on the right path. I do have, it's a time of what's glooming over you is a time of rest.
Yes.
You really need to sit back, take a chill pill. I hate saying that, sounds easier said than done. Take that chill pill. If you have a deck, a patio, go out on a nice day and drink your cup of tea or cup of coffee. Just relax, be at one with nature, get grounded in that. This may mean some time for you to journal your thoughts out, or to listen to some chakra cleansing meditation music, whatever that is, whatever helps you relax, that's what you should be doing right now. I do feel like in the past you were on a journey going fully forward. I feel like this could have been a new job opportunity with the Ace of Wands, because you were very eager to prove yourself. The Wands are all about proving things, not just to the naysayers, but to prove it to yourself, your self-worth, your drive, your ambition, your accomplishments, the reason why you're here, your contract, why you're here. That is what you're moving towards. And I get the feeling that your future is all based on you with the Temperance, right? Okay, I do have the Hangman. So again, this is all about it. This is in your hands. You just need to take that leap of faith, unbind yourself, and free fall into your future, allowing spirit to guide you to where you need to go. That is what I have for you, my dear. What does anybody else have?
I have very
Go ahead.
actually. Yeah. She's feeling trapped and imprisoned. It's a mental entrapment. She feels victimized and lonely as well. There's been a breakup, financial hardship, even possible homelessness. And then we got insecurity, needy, blocked intuition, right? So she's, like you said, she needs to sit back And there's some guy you need to get rid of around you. But you fear and you're anxious, right? And you need to meditate and recuperate, and put some psychic energy protection around yourself as well, right? You've been overindulging in something, gossip. I don't know, someone maybe cheating, someone gossip, poor social life, overindulgence. So you need to do a soul search of yourself. You need to, go on your spiritual path and have a little bit of a soul search, self-reflection, introspection, and solitude, and search for the truth. You fear the change. You fear it's like you feel like you've stagnated. You can't move forward. You're blocked. All right, and you've had enough.
Okay.
What you fear is accepting help and giving someone forgiveness and accepting help. All right. You have no regrets. And the moon. Then we have the moon, which is illusion and do you know what I mean? You can't see. You cannot see because you need to clear your head, and then you can see what's in front of you. Yeah, and then money can start flowing in when you're not feeling so blocked. So, yeah. Okay, I hope that helps.
Yeah, and I'm getting I'm getting the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. And this is about Valerie. I was just trying to look for your comment so I could put it back up. For some reason I hit the wrong one, but I definitely see a need to balance because it's tight with that Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. It can be negligent. It can also be about, just changing very much how you do things and stepping away from the past, a radical kind of change. Yeah, Linda, my email is mayastarot@gmail. I did answer. I left it on your comment, so just hit me up on the email and we'll have a chat, okay? Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Then I get, then I get the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. So I do feel like there's a job or there's training coming in the future for you, Valerie. And this is going to be very positive. But right now you're kind of purging the past and purging the ways that you've responded to things, how you've handled perhaps finances, whatever, from the past. And it changes to the future of where it's more learned and you're clear and you're in a better position financially with that Eight of Pentacles.
Yep.
Okay. Want me to go?
Yep.
Okay. I got at the center of the reading, I got the Devil in reverse clarified by the Clover. So I feel like what she was saying about possible cheating, things like that, whatever you're going through, whatever toxic things have been happening in your life, you are detaching from those right now. You are overcoming those things. You're reclaiming your power. The Clover means that you are going to be coming into some luck, which how perfect is that for St. Patrick's Day today? You're going to be coming into some luck. You're going to be coming into some opportunities and some happiness. You're going to recover from those things that you're detaching yourself from. At the bottom of the reading here is the Star. So yeah, you have had hope and you're trying to be positive. And you're gonna, if you keep doing that, staying positive, you will manifest the luck that you're wanting to have. going out is you have found, or you're found a peaceful resolution to whatever the thing that was you were having problems with. There's a peaceful resolution. You're moving on from that in your life right now. You're ending conflicts. You're going to be ending conflicts, and you're going to be learning to compromise and communicate better. Yeah. You're thinking about the Ace of Cups at the top of your reading. So there's going to be some new beginnings coming in for you. It could be, if you're not married or you're not with anybody, it could also be a new love relationship. If you are with somebody, it could be a deepening of that. But yeah, you're going to be having reasons to celebrate. New things, emotional new beginnings are coming in for you. You also got the Nine of Swords. You had been worrying about things a whole lot. You've been worrying about the money. You've been having fear and anxiety and negativity and all that stuff, but it's telling you just breathe. You need to just breathe, just like what Dean was telling you. You got the Fish. Go with the flow, you know? Don't worry. Go with the flow. There's going to be some abundance and movement, you know, and you're going to be fulfilled, but it's telling you to get out of this, to just breathe and go with the flow. And you also, last card, you got the Dreamer. So I'm feeling like this is going to be a new start for you. You just need to trust yourself, push your fears aside, and just take a leap. Take a leap of faith. So that's what I got. They're all pretty good.
Yeah.
I finally found it right as we finished. I've been like there, and I finally found it right as you ended it. But there's for you, Valerie. So if you don't happen to be here, hopefully you will watch this and pick up your.
Good luck, Valerie.
Yeah, and I've got some more questions.
One of my subscribers. Yeah.
She's lovely.
Yeah.
Let me just see. Yes, I will put my email here. This is my email for the channel. And if you have any questions or what have you, let me just get my.
Nice to see you, Dean, by the way. I haven't seen you in a little other than on the shows, you know.
Thanks. Yes, it's great seeing you again. I haven't worked with you in a long time.
I know, I've been busy.
That's just it, y'all. We get busy and then we don't get to hang out as much as we want with. It's so many lovely people, and it's hard to, you know.
I'm so glad we're being together tonight.
It's fun. You know, I'm having a great time with y'all. Y'all are lovely. Let me just get this here because I don't have. There's a
Both
key.
time me and Dean were reading together as well. Remember we were going to, Dean, and then we never did because I was too tired. And then you never asked me again.
Well, people get busy. It's not personal. Sorry, I just have to change it.
Just set something up.
And then he's never asked me again.
Just email me. We'll make something work. We'll make something happen. Just email me.
That's just it. You got to do it because you know. That's what I figured out too. Is like you just got to email people and wait and hook up.
Yeah. I just kind of emailed people to ask, and then
you did great.
Well, I'm taking a break now for a while, a little bit.
You need to
spending some time with my hubby. He's feeling neglected, I think.
Yes.
They always do.
Yes.
Honestly. You know, once you find something that you like, you enjoy, they get jealous of it.
Yeah. Well, I spend a lot of time on this stuff, so we're gonna watch some Vikings tonight.
That's like that. I'll do the same thing. I like the Vikings.
Yes, but just email me. And we'll get something set up.
And the same goes for me. I struggle with trying to do the same thing, family and the channel, and then my health and energy is not always great, so I get a little behind. So I hope people will understand that.
And me, I haven't figured out how to go live yet.
I've got to show y'all. I just did you download the Yard stream?
Oh, I
StreamYard?
Yeah. My daughter gave me. I can't do it on my phone, and then
Nope.
she gave me a Chromebook, but
Oh,
I
that's
can't
right.
figure out how to log into it. I'm old and forgot my password. So
The
my daughter
Chromebook is
says,
a little
"What
different.
are you,
though.
87?" So she's trying to
Thank
figure it out
God
for
it's
me.
not just me.
I'll get it
Yeah,
eventually.
it's very easy because once you download it, it just kind of prompts you.
I need that.
Yeah.
And I found it super easy. But if you guys, what I'd say is I sent you the link, Mandy. So just download it onto your computer and then follow the prompts. And if you get stuck or anything, just, send me a email or whatever, and I'll try and help you as well with you.
I tried. Kevin and Kathleen J. Lightworker, they both tried with me for an hour, and they're like, "You need a computer. It is not going to work on your phone."
Chromebook will not, no, and it will not work on your phone. A phone is really not the best to use. You do need like a little laptop would be good, even a cheapie.
I'm going to have to save for a cheapie.
Yeah, save for a cheapie, and then you can always buy a external hard drive for extra room on it,
Okay.
So you don't, just make sure. I can talk to you about that later. But anyway,
I'm leaning in because I'm having trouble hearing again. So if you see me leaning in, that's why.
Let me put my mic right up by my. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, still barely hear you.
Wow. You all, everybody else hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm having to listen hard.
Okay. All right. So the next question we have, I've turned up my mic and everything, and it's right underneath me. All right. So do you see, Tina Marie is asking, do you see the fighting in Ukraine coming to an end imminently?
Immediately? Is that?
I thought that's what she meant.
Imminently.
No.
Like
Imminently.
damn soon.
Okay.
Soon.
Soon.
I don't understand how to read time with tarot. I don't think it's a very exact science, really.
Yeah.
But what I do see is it will end up coming to an end. What I have here is the 9, 10 of Wands. So very much protective and burdened by this debacle. Mm-hmm. And what's opposing it is the partnerships with the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. There's partnerships. That's like mom and dad are fighting. They're at war at odds with each other. So what it's telling me, it's like the divorce is going to happen. When? I don't know. I do feel like the King of Cups and with the Page of Cups, I feel like on the surface, it's going to have, there's optimism here where the emotions will be in check. It's going to be resolved. But I don't know, like, again, how or when, but I do feel like there's going to be a time where both sides are going to be emotionally grounded and stable again and looking towards their legacy. Their what they're leaving behind. I feel like that's what's going to be driving this. How is our future going to judge us by this? Our legacy? I do feel like there is talks above us. There's talks about trying to get this done creatively and quickly and expediently, and so people can go back to doing things as normal again. That's where I'm getting this 8, 9 of Pentacles here. So they're strategically communicating and trying to work through the difficulties. And why? Because we have the 2, 3 of Cups to balance to come together and to celebrate again, to be joyous. And to, again, with the last card I have is the 4, 5 of coins, to get us out of that feelings of being separated, to heal us from those wounds. The cards I do have on the bottom of my deck is the Page Queen of Coins, which is telling me we are looking towards our future. We are trying to sustain what we have and be able to provide for others in the future as well. So again, if it's going to happen, it's going to take time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that too. with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. There's a plan, and there's a process that has to happen. I also get the Empress and the Magician. So there's a lot of communications, I think, of different nations going on, right? To try and get this to stop. But they are going, I feel like they're working on a plan to try to end this. Because that's what I get with the Empress, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Then I get the Emperor and the Six of Wands. And this is, to me, Zelensky, I feel like being successful at the end of the day with this. And because he's the one with the support, and he's the one that has inspired the world with the Star and the Two of Cups. I feel like we will grow very close to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing in that too, because in my interpretation of the Two of Cups, there is the healing, the medical sign, the healing.
Right. What do you call that?
I don't know. I always call it the medical side, where
I
it's
never
all
say
about that
right.
healing.
Yeah, I call it the catechus. It's not right. You know, the snakes, the two snakes with the.
Yeah.
Well, this reading is definitely talking about the war, because I've got two cards here that say conflict. Maybe
yes.
even more. Yeah. And it's like they're definitely going to be betrayed. A betrayal. Making a final decision.
I get Putin will be betrayed. That's what I was seeing in my cards off camera.
He's going to bring in a new beginning. Yeah, there's going to be an offer. Hopes and fears is following his heart and taking, doing the right thing. Then we've got Six of Pentacles. So there's the fairness and the ending of the conflict. I've got another one here which says end of conflict.
How many cards down though? Does that are there like a lot of cards? Does that look like it's further off, a little bit further off into the year? I mean, like how does that?
I don't think it's that far off.
Okay.
I got about
Again, I got the
April, or excuse me.
Yeah.
April or May, I think.
Yeah.
She's going to use her.
April or May is what I'm getting, and that's just an approximate with we're gonna start seeing this really die down.
Yeah. 5 weeks to 6 years.
Oh, fudge. I don't think 6 years. I don't.
No, I don't.
I'm hearing before summer.
Yeah, I'm getting like around May.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought when I was looking at my stuff off camera. If I could find my pink notebook. It's all written in there.
Hubby's in trouble.
He won't remember where he set it down.
And you give up your day for him yesterday, Maya.
Yes. He's my love. He's good. He changed my sheets, so I can't complain, but it's just like, that was the one thing.
He did something, right? He's washing the sheets, right?
Yes. And that's why I'm not.
What a man. What a man.
He's a lovely man. He is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah.
Did you want me to go, or did you guys?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, we're kind of like.
I got around into April, May, somewhere around there, approximately. I got empower yourself to change your narrative and create yourself. So they are going to be creating a whole new Ukraine. Everybody around the world is going to be helping them. We all love them. We're all supporting them. They are going to be empowering themselves, and we are going to be empowering them to create a new Ukraine, because they've really just kind of blown everything up. The man that is causing all this, which I see as Putin, is going to be leaving. They're going to have what's going out of them is they're going to end this. It's the Three of Wands in reverse. So it's going to be the end of this lack of progress and delays and holding back and self-doubt. Things are going to be getting better. They're going to be starting a new beginning. Above them is going to be the child, a new beginning.
That is a new beginning.
So again, this is going to be a new beginning and a new chance for them to create themselves.
Yes.
And
Ace of Cups.
I am enough. So they are going to feel like they're enough. They have been wishing. They've got wishes, the star. So they have been wishing. This is their destiny. They've been, asking for guidance. They are going to be successful. But yeah, right now, it's their hopes, their wishes, but this is their destiny, believe it or not.
Yes.
Even though it seems like it's so terrible. But right now they are in a suspension. They're not able to move forward right now. They've got a lot of lack of direction and some uncertainty right now with everything going on. They don't know how this is going to work. But in the end, they are going to have justice. There is going to be justice for them. There's going to be some karmic justice for Putin, too, for what he has done to them. There is going to be some consequences for Putin and the people that have done this to them. There is going to be a lot of truth comes out about this and a lot of life lessons that are learned from this.
What did we talk about earlier, Dean and
I'll tell you what,
Mandy?
it's going to have a knock-on effect.
And the cause and effect of what happened here. We're going to learn from that. And they are going back to being a child. They're going to create themselves all anew. So that's what I get. And probably it'll start around into April, May, somewhere around then. We're going to see this starting to die down, I believe. But
I think
quote
you're
me
right.
on dates.
Well, I've got 5 weeks.
Huh?
5 weeks.
5 weeks?
And then Kathy's guided light has 18 months. I think she said.
And
well, let me ask if it'll be over or if it's just the beginning of the.
Yeah.
Because if we start, okay, so when did it start? Way back, let's see, about what, a month ago? Just about last month?
I don't think it's going to be over in June, but it's going to be dying down.
Starting to.
It's going to start to be the beginning of the end of this.
That would be great. It's. Where did she go? It's a disappearing tarot reader. The invisible tarot reader.
I lost my.
That's all right. Right, let's take it.
Damn.
All right, Leslie King.
Timing on here as well.
Oh.
She's got such a pretty accent. The little I can hear of it.
Yes, she does.
I'm like,
I love your accent as well.
I feel like an old woman. What'd you say, Sunny?
Oh no, we're getting silly.
Repita, por favor.
Yeah. All right, so Linda has a little bit of a question. She's got some problems with, do I need to have my blood pressure, I think she means brought down by Cardium for push again. That must be some kind of medication.
IV push.
That sounds like a doctor question, though.
Yep.
I'm just going to go over here to get my pendulum over.
No problem.
Okay, what is it?
What? Do I need to have
Linda said.
Yeah. Linda Sandoval. She's been getting bloody noses.
Okay, I'm getting yes about the blood pressure.
Okay, yes.
Got it.
And we got our other pendulum reader here.
Yay. I put it on the ring holder and it got twisted up so I couldn't get it off.
Oh.
Put it in the moon last night. It was the full moon on the 16th, but you don't have yours till the 20th.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting the 9.
Does Linda Sandoval need her blood pressure
Brought down by
Cardium?
I got trust, which I'm thinking trust what your doctor's telling you. And I got improving health. So your health is going to be improving. You may have to compromise if you try one of those medications and they don't seem to be working out for you. They may have to compromise and find a different dosage that's right for you. Says there's something better, so that you may start out with those medications, but they may find out that there's a better dosage or a better type of medication that works for you. But I do get improving health.
Yeah.
You definitely need to get your blood
You need to get your blood.
Yeah.
And what I'm getting also too is your doctor has an idea of the best treatment options for you. So you just need to open that communication with your doctor.
Yep. I got communication with the magician and the Two of Swords. So it's like you're not telling, or there is withholding. This needs to change. This needs to go. The cards are saying you need to communicate, open up and tell them what you're experiencing, feeling, all of that. Okay. Make sure that you tell them everything, because it's a hidden condition with the Moon and the Two of Wands. They need to explore further. They need to explore a little further with you to find something that's going to work. Okay. And that hidden condition, blood pressure is a kind of a hidden condition. It doesn't,
Okay. Your seasonal allergies are not causing this. It's something more than that. So I just even asked that. So like, again, just double check with your doctor. I feel like your doctor has an idea of what's going on. You just have to open up that conversation and be openly honest with him or her. And yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to pull an angel messages from your angels.
Okay.
So,
and D.D. Morgan, I see your question. I've started.
Are you confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information? Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision.
So yes.
Yes. Need to go to doctors.
Yeah, Emperor and the King of Pentacles. I keep getting, I think this is definitely a medical type of doctor, somebody that's very wise or knowledgeable. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Yes, I think they're going to find something that's going to work out for you. With the blood pressure, it will get sorted out. And then there's more peace and healing with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I think you're also going to have a clearer mind, if that makes sense. It might help to lift a little
rest as well.
That can definitely do that. But I see things going to be getting better, Linda, with this, but definitely please see your doctor for sure. Okay. Here's our next question.
I have a reading for my next few months' outlook.
Yes. D.D. Morgan wants to know if we can take a look at their next few months.
Oh.
I've got to tie up my hair again. Hot, cold, hot, cold. I tell you, it's making me crazy. Okay.
So on the bottom of my deck, D.D. Morgan, I have the King of Cups, which is telling me either you need to ground yourself in your emotional standpoint, or you are confident and secure with yourself. It's either or. I read my cards both ways, so you get the most out of them. Let's see. Right now, I have you as the Emperor. Okay, you're in control of your faculties. You have 4 corners that you're ruling. You oversee or have control over. You have your Pentacles. You have your Wands. You have your Cups, and you have your Swords. So communications, emotions, financial stability, and your tenacity to go out in the world to do whatever you need. Okay, but what's opposing you, my friend, it's temperance. I don't know if you lost sight of perspective or balance, but this is a time where you really need to ground yourself and work with spirit to help you hit that ball out of the park wherever it needs to go. Okay, on the surface, I feel like your connection with your family and emotions, your tie-in within your community, your support is what's important to you with the 10 of Cups. I also see what's above you is a sense of either anxiety, depression, some worries of things that are still unknown that you're afraid they may surface with the 5 of Cups. Your past, you're strong. You're strong. You're a force to be reckoned with. You need to see your goals through. You need to see your starting point. You're reaching for that finish line. Whenever you start something, you like to see it all the way through, carried out to its finished. And I feel like in the end, I feel like you have the 9 of Wands. You are either overcoming your adversity or you're being very guarded about and protective over what's important to you. That is what I have for you at this point. I'm interested to see what the other readers have on you, D.D. Morgan. Many blessings.
These cards are good for timing that. They go
All
within the
right.
next few weeks or within the next few months. But this is within the next few months, right?
All
That
right.
one.
Oh yeah, it says, and within the next few months.
Yeah. So you got to ask for someone else's help with something you're doing. There's something better. Okay? And that's what you're going to find out in the next few months. So, yeah. But on the bottom, it's got within the next few weeks. But it's a big happy change. It's a big happy change going to take place.
What kind of change?
Peaceful resolution.
Oh.
Well, peaceful.
Oh.
Peaceful change.
That's
Yeah,
good.
something. He's got to ask for help from someone else. You're going to find something better within the next few months. They're bringing a happy change and a peaceful resolution. Okay?
That's a good one. I think that's good.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to go or me to go?
You go.
All righty. I got the 10 of Wands for you. You see this lady? She's wiping the sweat off of her brow. She's working too hard. This is your first month. You were working too hard. You're working too many hours. You need a balance in your life. You might let other people help you, and also be careful, because working too hard and not taking a break, you could cause yourself some health problems because of stress. You got the 6 of Pentacles. This is also for the first month. You're feeling in reverse. Okay, so you've been feeling some unfairness, some, like things just aren't equal. That might be why you feel like you're working too hard. People aren't helping you enough. You feel like it's kind of an unequal give and take. So it's saying, yeah, you may need to ask others to help you. The second month, I got you with the Hermit here. And I got clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So you need to spend some time in some peaceful meditation. You might need to spend a little more time alone. Talks about you possibly could be studying to become some sort of a spiritual mentor, but there's going to be some new opportunity in the second month that's going to come through for you, some new financial beginning that's possibly going to come through. You may get some sort of offer. It could be a new job or something like that. The third month, you got the 2 of Wands there. And it was clarified by the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're going to be taking the next steps in the third month. I talked about you having new opportunities coming up. You're going to have some choices that you have to make. And you're probably going to be partnering with some other people, another person or other people who may share your same kind of dreams. It's telling you that you need to continue to move forward. You're going to have to let go of the past. You've probably been hanging on to bad memories. It's telling you to let go of those. Let go of any emotional hurt or any childhood issues, things like that. Because by letting go of those things, that's going to help you to move forward to the new beginning. But yeah, just You need to have some time in solitude, ask people for help because you're working too hard, partnering up with somebody, and something new is coming in for you if you can just kind of let go of some of those bad memories and bad things in the past. So that's what I'm getting.
Yeah. And don't stop.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how stuff connects.
Yeah. And I got a yes.
Yes. I'm definitely getting issues about maybe some kind of a loss of independence. I don't know. But there's a feeling that's very strong there, and there's a need to communicate. And again, I get the study. And it's interesting that they're talking about you studying something, but I do feel that there is something that you're going to take on board. This is via communication. These are skills, because the magician has all the tools on his table or her table or their table, however way you want to identify. And it's a variety of, just like the tarot deck is a tool. It's a variety of means that you have to use to express yourself. And I just feel like you're leveling up. I feel like there's the need to level up. But at the same time, I feel that there's a need to purge and release the past where there's been loss. Like, feel the feelings. I'm not saying ignore them. Never, ever ignore them. Actually, do the opposite. Lean into them and get them out. And I feel like there is something coming with this magician and the study. What is this I'm getting? It's something you're meant to do, first off.
Yeah, maybe he's got the answers and it's going to be easy.
Yeah, and Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. There might be a woman that will be assisting you or part of that. Helpful to you, DD Morgan. She's a go-getter. She would be helpful. So I see that there's been some, like I said, some kind of, this is about success. She's going to help you to gain success with something to do with work or something that you're working on. She helps you get success. This, I feel like, mate or friend, but I see success and achievement in doing something that was really important that you wanted to do. I don't know, my daughter maybe, yes, could very well be, because the Two of Cups is just like a closeness. It doesn't always have to be a sensual relationship, not at all. When's your daughter's birthday by chance? If she's a fire sign, especially more so, but not always. It's just kind of indicating the energy. I feel like there's somebody that is a woman, an adult. She would be an adult by the Queen of Wands, and you'd feel very comfortable with her. That Two of Cups, and there she is. And the two of you figure out together something that is successful and that which you move ahead with, and it works. So March 4th. Okay, so she would be more likely is that Pisces? Yeah. But all I know is that there's this energy coming in. It could be a part of her energy, it could be a part of your energy, but I see success. I see whatever challenges you're taking on, you're going to overcome them successfully with that Six of Wands. You win the battle, so to speak, and you get the world. So there's some kind of victory here. There is some sort of
peaceful resolution.
And
don't stop.
And I see the need for you, especially where your own capabilities are concerned with the Seven of Wands is the need to appreciate your own. You have such talent, and I don't think that maybe you believe it, but you need to stand up for it and you need to show it in the world. And I see that when you do, you're going to get offers, just like somebody else here was saying, offers. I see them coming in, and it has to do with your ability that you have in some kind of capacity with work, something that you can do. So you've got good things coming now, and you've got assistance, people to help you. You're moving from a place of pain to a place of lightening it up. Okay, the Three of Swords to the Page of Cups. It's about healing this, and I think that maybe there was some damage to the self or self-belief when there was some kind of maybe job loss, or maybe something didn't work out for independent work. But that's going to change, Dee Dee. And I see you having success. Yes, King of Cups and the Three of Wands. And you will, whatever kind of business, whatever kind of work you're doing, I see you expanding. And instead of shrinking and things not working out or whatever. So I hope that is helpful. It looks really good for you.
Ah.
That's helpful. You'll have to let us know.
I might have to bug out. I'm tired right now.
You look tired. Yes, go ahead. Duck out, babe.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
love.
Dee.
Thank you
Bye,
for coming
Dee.
on. Take
And
a
make sure
nap.
you email me and we will get it set up.
I will do. Will. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Bye, love.
All right, mate. Bye.
Okay. So we have basically one more question. This will be it.
So with surgery, do you see?
Yes, Kathy's guided light. Getting ready for another surgery. Discussed complication I saw with the surgery with the surgeon. Do you see complications occurring? Okay, let's take a look. See if you see anything. Kathy's guided light. And I need to have Kathy on too.
I'm going to use pendulum
Hi,
for that.
Kathy. By the way. I'm not
Yeah,
getting any.
pendulum. If you can use your pendulums, that would be good.
Yeah, I'm not getting any with the pendulum.
Okay.
All right. Are there any complications occurring for Kathy guided light tarot with the surgery that she's discussed? Complications. Getting ready for another surgery. Discuss complications. I saw that with surgery, etc. Do you see complications occurring? And I've got a big yes. Yes.
You're getting yes?
Yes.
Mine was getting no. Let me check it again.
I get the Devil and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like,
Wait a minute. Let me do this on here. Hold on, a little steady.
yeah, Justice and the King of Pentacles. Something's going to be balanced. I think you have a lot more worry or fear.
Now it's saying unknown. So let's see.
Saying yes again with what I've just tried different pendulum.
And I have the Devil and the Seven of Cups.
Yeah,
it's not giving me a clear answer now. Now it's just saying unknown.
But then I get the King of Pentacles and Justice. So I do feel like if there is something that comes up, that it will be handled. It'll be brought to balance by a very capable doctor. A King of Pentacles, somebody that handles health, medicine.
Yeah.
And you get the Hierophant and the Emperor. I think you're going to be in really good hands. There may be some complication, but you come out with the Sun and Temperance, so there's going to be balance. All right, Kathy. Sorry, you can hear everybody's probably, I don't know, in the background. I hope not. But I definitely get the Sun and I get Temperance. So it's going to be all right. And I also got Justice. So I'm getting balance.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of unknowns here that are torturing you, actually. When I see the devil and I look again at that 7 of cups, it's like all the possibilities of what could go wrong.
Yeah, funny. That's what she's thinking.
And I think it's, oppressive, because what I see then is I see justice and the Doctor, the King of Pentacles, or a very capable. I feel so grounded with him when I look at him.
Probably
And
the surgeon.
yeah, and I just feel like this dude knows what he's doing, or he feels like he's going to be the right person to be working on you. I get also then that Teacher and the Emperor, and then I get the Sun and Temperance. So, I just feel like you're in good hands, and that even if there is a complication, I feel that it will get worked out. So don't.
Yeah, with Temperance.
Hey, Kathy, mine was first it was saying no, and then it went to saying unknown, because I was seeing if I was holding it, making double sure I was holding it steady and everything, but it wouldn't let me know. But it's telling you don't push the river, which means kind of go with the flow.
Yes.
Don't worry, just go with the flow. It says you are going to see some improving health. And this is talking about within the next few weeks or so. Maybe things are going to be getting better.
Yeah.
You got the card of compromise. So there may be some things that you and your doctor have to discuss there, that maybe, you have concerns and you need to get that worked out and compromise on some things. It's saying you are ready, though. You will be. If you're not now, you will be. And it's telling you to remain positive. You got remain positive. And
I definitely
final
get
card was the Sun.
Yep. And I got
So
the Sun
your
too.
final card is telling you to be optimistic, just
Yes.
have peace in the situation, be positive, and you are going to heal, and you are going to be all right.
Yeah. I get that too. And if you can, Kathy, take those thoughts of what could go wrong. Now, I know you got to think about that, but I think now they're torturing you. So I don't want you to allow them. Don't empower them. Don't allow your fears about what could go wrong. Just open it up and just tell the universe, because I think you're going to be in good hands is what I'm shown. We've all gotten very, that you're going to be good at the end of the day. You're going to probably feel a lot better as a result.
She says, I'm not stressing. He did the first surgery. He's good. I trust him. Well, then that goes good then, to go with the flow. And
then
remain positive. You're ready.
Yeah, because I think
it's going to be improving.
Yeah, I think that it's going to go well.
Oh, it just flipped over.
I'm good, not stressing. Just wanted to see what you'd see.
Opportunity. Let me read that for you out of the book.
Dean says he has those magic healing hands. Yeah, this is very capable surgeon. I would like to have a surgeon.
Yeah, because it says she's ready.
Yeah.
So and she's saying she's feeling confident. So.
Yep, and she said the vision stopped. So.
Okay, we've got positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You have been seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you.
Yeah.
To step right through.
Yeah, it's like the way is clear. The way is clear.
Yes, that's it. You've got opportunities ahead of you anyway.
You're not going anywhere yet, Kathy.
Yeah.
I know you're not. I know you're not worried.
Pretty dang positive.
Yeah.
Couldn't have a more ending positive card than that. So
nope. Yeah. It's going to be good.
Lie there if you want him afterwards as well.
And our final question is from Leslie King from Australia. Could you look at the next 3 months for me, please?
Okay.
All right, next 3 months.
Yeah. All right, Leslie. And I would get a second opinion about the dog if he still isn't looking like he's perky, because we will look at that too if you want. But that reading that I did earlier for your dog, if the dog is not still, you said the dog still isn't, I would get a second opinion. I meant to tell you that. Okay, so, oops, let me move my mic cord. All right, Leslie, give that puppy a kiss. Next 3 months. Leslie King.
Ooh. Getting ready to throw my cards everywhere.
They jumping. And ladies, if you get something, go ahead.
Oh. Within the next few months, you're going to get more information. Be assertive, and there's something within the next few months. Right. Get more information. Be assertive, and there's something better coming for you. Yeah?
Yep.
Yep. Ask your angels for help, like cord cutting, if there's anything you need, like in the next few months, if you want to trap better, ask Archangel Michael to come down and cut the cord attachments attached to negative shit, crap, you know, that you don't want to be dealing with anymore. Take these next 3 months, call on your angels, ask them for help to clear your spirit flow so that you stop vibrating these negative things, these cord attachments, energy cord attachments attached to you that attract negative things, so you keep on repeating patterns.
Yeah.
You know, you can do meditations with the angels to, you know, call them down and ask to cut the cord attachments. And
I really like that idea.
Negatively attached to you, to go and just let them go. Just let them go. Walk away. Yeah.
I see expansion for you, Leslie. Sorry, did I interrupt?
No.
Okay. For the next 3 months, I see that there has been some kind of, you've kind of kept yourself back or held yourself back a little bit in some way, maybe from some nurturing that you need, or I just feel like there's an opening up that you're going to do, an expansion. And it's from a different perspective with the hanged one, with the hanged man, you know, that you're going to be getting a different perspective in how to expand out in the world, what you want to do. And I get the 3 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Now, it's really important for you to be around also people that you can speak your mind and say what you really think. Friendships.
Yes,
and I get,
mine says
friendships too.
You're going to meet helpful people.
Because I get the King of Cups and then the 4 of Wands. And this makes me feel like this is social. These are, you know, other people outside of yourself and connecting with them. This could be a friend. I feel like, what is going on with this? There's an awakening on your doorstep, my friend. You're going to, Leslie, you're going to receive it where you can see a bigger perspective, the greater perspective. And it is in connection, King of Swords, it's logic, it's using, it's also just being much more mindful and aware once again of the past, the way of the past, and where you are now. This is a definitely need for, there's a real shift coming from how you had been with that awakening. And I love this card because, let me just show you the awakening card. You can see on one side here, this is like the ghost of Christmas past or whatever. This is you in the past, and this is the renewed you that has the new vision, the new understanding, and it's a complete change. It's like you shed skin, you know. It's a new awareness that's coming. I keep grabbing the wrong cards. 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands. Yeah, activity. And I feel like with work, I feel like, again, opportunities coming, really directed, specific with that 8. And just know your self-worth to demand that from people. Don't let them. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Definitely, I really want you to also look after your own well-being. Be mindful of it. And it's funny because with this 5 of Pentacles, Leslie, there's this person in the car with 2 dogs. And I know we've been talking about dogs. And you get that Page of Pentacles. So that Page of Pentacles, I know, is that dog, actually. Justice and the Magician is things are going to work out, but it's all about communication, using your tools, again, the strengths that you have out in the world to create balance and decisions. Decisions to do with your dog, decisions to do with yourself. And I feel like this could be contractual work, again, for some reason. Strength in the Fool. There's a new start. Maybe you get a kitty cat. Maybe that's next. There's a kitty.
Good luck too. Good luck too, Pat.
Yeah. So there's a new start, and I feel like you're going to endure. You develop strength and fortitude, and it's an understanding also of your worth. That's what's coming up, and expressing yourself, making decisions that are balanced. You're on point. You're tracking. You're right where you need to be. Yes. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I got that this is going to be, I got the coffin. This is going to be the ending of something and the beginning of something else. There's a new beginning coming into your life. And you may need to also, with this new beginning, learn how to create boundaries and things like that. You got the 8 of Pentacles here, where they're working. So I believe the first month you're going to be learning about a new subject or a new career. This could have to do with the new beginning coming in. You could be going back to school, taking a seminar, finding somebody to mentor you, but there's some kind of new type of a work or project that it looks like you're going to be starting. You got Archangel Michael here that tells you that he's protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones in your home, so you are safe.
Sheild Maiden just
you also
brought
got
up.
For the second month, you got clear your space. I think you're going to be doing some spring cleaning next month. It says that you need to get rid of clutter and kind of clear the energy around you. You got transformation card the second month. So there's going to be some sort of transformation, a significant life experience that's going to require you to make some life changes. Often things are kind of unexpected. And it also can talk about releasing old belief systems too. You also got the mice, which is kind of cute. But they are telling you that you're going to have to use teamwork, whatever you're going through with this new experience, this new beginning, this new work you're going to do. It's going to require teamwork. It may be a little stress. There may be a little anxiety, maybe a little worry the second month. It says just to keep your mind on the details, and you're going to work with other people. It's going to work out. The third month, you need to have patience. Whatever this new thing is you're creating, the third month, it says your dreams are starting to grow. Things are starting to grow for you faster than you realize, but you're going to need to have patience. You got the stork. So that's saying, again, about change. It's going to be a positive new change. It's a transition. And the ending card you got is the sun again.
Oh.
So whatever you're doing in the third month, it's going to be great joy and success. Your plans are going to work out well. So yeah, so all really good cards, seems like.
Yeah.
And they seem to jive up with
your life
too.
Oh my God, mine hate cats. Baby, hopefully we'll start shows on me. Yeah. No, I could see you definitely doing that. Definitely, Leslie. And the kitty cat was a joke. we wouldn't want the dog to go after the cat.
I want a puppy.
I've got my big
Look what
bear.
I got behind me.
Where'd you get you go?
You got a puppy?
Or your boy? I see the puppy.
I can't see the puppy.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, hi, puppy. What's his name, Andy?
Oh, now I see him. I see him. I had to look in my bigger
he's
iPad
handsome.
thing down here.
He's a whippet.
Oh, whip it good.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Sorry.
She's like a Ferrari. Honest to God, she's like
speed. Built for speed. She's
I
cute.
love dogs.
I love animals. So.
Are you tired? She can hardly move. She's been out today.
I can't say about cats because I'm allergic, so I've never gotten a chance to get to bond with a cat. But my brother has them. He loves his.
Well, 4 now. They've got a stray coming in all the time. Adorable he is.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And this is this will be the very last question. This is Dean's question.
Okay.
And his question is, did my ex-wife move out of state? Do I need to make plans in fixing custody issues? Hi, Mom. You got grass in your hair.
Oh, you would ask us a question like that, Dean. All right. Did Dean's ex-wife move out of state?
And does he need to make plans in fixing custody issues?
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you. And does he need to make plans in fixing custody issues? Yes, yes, and yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big yes.
The moon. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Yes. I think you're going to definitely be working on that with the 3 of Pentacles and judgment. You know, this is about, once again, being held to account for actions and greater awareness. So there's working with other people, working something out, 3. So that would be you, your child, and your ex, I believe. But I do have the moon. The Chariot. Yeah, I do think she moved. There's the Magician with the Chariot. The Fool. King of Pentacles. Some new start. Maybe in connection to a man. Yeah, you'll get it worked out. There's the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. This is that mom, dad, working it out. And it will get resolved with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So, yeah, I do think you're going to have to do something more. Yeah, I do. But I see you getting things worked out.
Yeah. Best of luck, buddy. Yeah.
Oh. And the Knight of Pentacles and the Star. So there is hope. Do not, worry or anything. You've got a good track record, all of that. It's going to be all right. Justice, and the Page of Cups. I just feel like this looks good. Your child will be happy with what gets worked out, and I think you will be too. It's a lighter energy. But there is the Tower and the High Priestess. So there's something that's going to come to your awareness that you didn't know about. It's going to suddenly occur to you. And the Knight of Swords. We got all kinds of paperwork. Teacher. Yeah, I do think that there's going to be some paperwork to do with custody, getting that worked out again. There's something.
Yeah.
There's some things that you're not aware of yet, but you will be made aware of.
Okay. Not the right time now.
Not the right. It literally says not the right time now.
That's just flew out. That one.
Yeah.
A year from now.
And then that card is a year from now.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's mad, isn't it? Not the right time in a year from now.
I sat up.
No.
He's saying he sat up yesterday and felt that she was gone. His wife, ex-wife, I'm sorry. And their daughter lives with him.
Yeah, I've seen his daughter. And I got no.
I'm going to ask it again with a different deck, just to be sure, because this is our.
Is thinking about moving.
I got the. You know what? I'm gonna use this deck. Just.
And it's not the right time for her to go yet, but not for a year, not until a year from now.
Well, I'm getting. I didn't just tell you what I'm getting, okay? Yeah. It's not telling me that she's moved out of state yet, but I'm getting there's some need for forgiveness, whether on whose part, I don't know. But, you know, whenever you have a separation and there's kids involved, there always can be something with forgiveness. It says you're going to have an opportunity to take action.
You thought about moving to
and
not
probably the next few weeks. It says next few weeks to next few months, but it got something about forgiveness. But in the past, I got about her as the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, I don't know. It talks about somebody who could be shallow, ungrounded, possessive, and I don't know if this describes her, jealous, manipulative. So I don't know if this is her. It looks like a woman, a female woman, because you got the Queen of Cups next to that. It was next to the Queen of Cups. So that was a woman. You got the Devil in the main thing. So you're kind of still connected to her through the child. You know, even though you might want to be disconnected, you're connected still because of the child. And I don't know if there was any cheating going on, but sometimes that can represent cheating. But it does say you're going to have in the future the Page of Cups come in, so there's going to be some sort of an apology. Or some sort of a happy surprise that's going to come in to you, maybe from her. And you got the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to balance everything. You're trying to juggle, you know, the work, the family, the money, the, you know, decisions. You're all tied up trying to juggle that stuff. And you got the Moon. So this is very emotional for you.
I got the Moon for him too.
Yeah, and it's telling you just to use your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, your subconscious, and your instinct.
Meditate, bringing answers. And the situation will improve.
Yes.
You have to take action.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, because the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Wands, which is a celebration deck, which is a victory, a stress. So things are going to turn out in the end. But yeah, you're going through a lot of emotional things, bondage, feeling tied. You need to have some forgiveness, even if not for, I don't know if you have that, if it's her on her side or your side.
He says it was her side. That cheating energy is
Maybe
her.
reconsider that.
Yeah, reconsider. I also just get to that there's definitely there's the connection, the kindred between the two of you. I do feel like she may apologize for something as well. I don't know what's up with her.
Yeah, because look, the cheating energy was a woman.
Yeah, I felt that. I knew that I could feel her doing that.
She may ask him for forgiveness.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And the situation will improve.
Yes, it will. We all get really happy, balanced cards. Like your daughter is going to be happy. I see your child being happy, and I see you being happy.
Yeah,
and I think,
and
I
in
think,
the right way.
Yeah, and perhaps maybe her mother, your child's mom, hopefully she'll be a happier person. Yeah. Maybe this is something she needs to heal and deal with about herself, that she did, you're wrong.
In the past, it shows her doing a lot of things that were manipulative, cheating, things like that in the past that she
I got
want
magician
forgiveness for in the future.
Yes, I get that too.
People can change.
Yes, they can.
People can change, and they can realize their mistakes.
Yeah. And that might be what's happening. Let me just take another look at her.
You show her that, you're worth it.
Because I feel like she pulled some shady stuff. I do. And it's just immaturity.
Let's have a look with the
Let's just.
Does he want to know? Did she cheat on him?
No, I think he knows. No, he just wants to know if she's moved out of state, and if he's going to have to, go back and get, go through the legal process, changing or fixing custody, because if you move out of state, it can change the whole thing of how the kid's got to go visit mom.
Isn't it?
Yeah, well, it can be.
Yeah, I got done for kidnap.
I get no on moving out of state. Maybe she's thinking about it in the next few weeks or a few months or something. No.
Yeah, I get that feeling of it is going back and forth. There's unity and loss. There's growth and duality. Yeah. So I feel like she's processing some stuff. I think you're right.
Well, she took kids out of state without his permission. That's kidnap.
Yeah, if she did that, that would be kidnapping. But the daughter his daughter is living with him. So luckily, but if she were to do that, yes, it would absolutely be kidnapping, unless there's, I get serenity and adoration. I think actually the connection between you two is going to be a little cleaner, a little better. Again, serenity, adoration, kindred, and serendipity. It's going to work out. But see, the thing with the kindred card is it can mean that there's somebody that's further away in space compared to somebody else, but they're thinking of them. So I want to be careful there. And serendipity. And the serendipity card, I'm getting the cage of the bird cage is open. The door is open, and the bird is just on. It's interesting. Both of these cards, there's a little bird cage, and the bird sitting in the cage is just needing to go out of the cage. And the same thing with this kindred card. So maybe she's not left yet, like they have said, but there may come a time when she does. Or Kathy thought she might be evicted from her home. This is so that I can get it worked out to move eventually. Yes, And I do feel like you will do that. I think it will slip into that time when you can do that, because the serendipity is home. Actually, the interesting thing also on the bottom of this card is the word home. It's right where my fingernail is, right above. So we're getting that. And so I do think there will be a move eventually, at least maybe by you, maybe it'll be you and then she's still living there. I don't know, but I feel like it gets worked out. Yeah. Confident.
Yes, I think so too.
Wildflower. Yeah, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
So that's what I got on that. It could be that she's really thinking on it, but I don't feel like she's got the juice to go yet or something,
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think she's thinking on it. And like I said, with those things, I didn't think it was you, Dean. When it was next to the woman card,
you cheater.
Figured I didn't want to say. But
you player.
You player.
Hussy.
Yeah. Not our Dean.
No.
But it's all going to work out. I think your ex is working through a lot of past issues.
Mm-hmm.
I do. And I think there's some regret. I do. I think she might have some regret.
I think so too.
Yeah. But anyway, you all, 3 hours now. I better get off of here.
Except for me, who shows up at the very tail end.
I know.
But you'll join us. You'll join us again. Just hop on next week.
I misunderstood you. I'm so sorry. I was sitting down
okay.
the whole time waiting.
I have done that before. So and then don't feel bad.
Next week?
Did it?
Shall we
yeah. We'll meet up again if you guys want to. Whoever wants to next Thursday. And
brilliant.
On Sunday,
I've had a really good time tonight.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it.
It is fun.
It's more fun with other people, to be honest.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Last time we was on together, I had a blast.
I did too. It was like, shit, that was fun.
I
love you guys.
Oh, wait, there's people in the chat. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, what are you people doing here?
What are y'all doing?
BlackCat, the Sheild Maiden, BlackCat.
Yeah.
She's our, I was thinking that today, I was thinking she's our totem.
Yes.
Thought I was on what?
Our spirit totem.
BlackCat. I'm your spirit totem.
Do you have a black cat?
Yes, I do. She's about 16 pounds. She's a big girl. She's not fat, but she's just like a Russian or like a Siberian, big, black, long hair, fluffy.
Oh, I bet she's pretty.
She is. I'll stick a picture up on the community tab after our chat. Because she usually is
attitude, doesn't
she? She does.
Yeah.
She is so funny. I think she's a Taurus. I think she's a Taurus.
Cat's a Taurus?
I'm sure of it. I know it because my dad was a Taurus. My mother-in-law was a Taurus. And then my grandma was a Taurus.
So you can tell by her personality, huh?
Yes. I swear to God, I can.
They stick out like a sore thumb.
Mm-hmm. And then when I did a reading on her, she showed up as an earth sign. I thought, I got you nailed. I know you're not a Virgo. Yeah. You got to either be that Capricorn or that Taurus. And then she showed me Taurus. And it's like, I know who you are.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I have to see her sometime.
Yes. And I'll definitely stick up a picture of her because I love her. She's my baby.
Mine's some videos of her, actually. You got new videos.
Yeah, if you go I'm just
like a 30-second thing,
Yeah, where she came and sat on my lap. So if you just look into my videos and scroll down there, the community tab, you'll probably
I've seen that a lot of people who have cats that are readers, their cats always come crawl up on their lap or on their shoulder when they're in the middle of reading.
It's true. Yeah. The only reason
the cats are attracted to it or something.
It's true. She does often. And the only reason she didn't probably this time is because I've got on the side of the bed, I've got all my things laid out like as if like a desk because I don't have anything else here. But she could still get up, but she, plus her mommy is home, my daughter. So I'm chopped liver when the daughter is home, and I'm, that's all right. I get my lap. At least I don't have to sit here and go, I really gotta pee, kitty. I need to get up.
Oh, I know. I remember I had 3 dogs, and they'd all be on my laps, and I'd have to go. I'd have to go pee, and I'm like, I didn't want to disturb the dogs.
Yeah,
I'm so comfortable, and it's like
they don't care.
Yeah, it's like, you go ahead, lady, pee yourself. We don't.
I know. I'm about to pee myself over not wanting to make the
What
dogs
you do
uncomfortable.
That for? To do is make me move.
Yeah, then they get really resentful.
Yeah.
They do.
And Tracy Ralph says, or they lay on the cards. Yes, Bear likes to try to lay on my cards. I think I can't speak for dogs, like a small dog. I don't know if they would.
I think cats are more that way.
They like paper, and they like paper. They like cardboard, anything like they can lay on.
They say they like spiritual things.
She does,
and that they can sense things. Well, dogs can too. If there's ghosts or
yes.
They literally do. They bring them to me.
I believe that.
They bring your cards to you?
But no crystals.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they knock them off.
They have souls. You can't tell me they don't.
No.
Oh, yeah. And then Paula Faust says, I have a cat named Athena. I love that. The fluffiest cat. Bear is super fluffy too. She looks just like I'll be happy to stick up. I'll see some of the pictures. I got a picture of her in the past with her paws, where she just came up and put her paws on my cards, and so it looks like she's like, reading the cards.
That would have been a great picture for one of the thumbnails.
I've used it before, but it's an older picture, so I do have to dig it back up. But I will, just for you guys.
Yeah,
for all
that'd be perfect.
Lovers, because I know I've got so many good pictures of her. She's such a fruitcake. She's so silly, and she's so fun.
Yeah.
I want to get a dog, but then I sit there and worry, that we want to travel and stuff too.
Yeah,
and that makes it hard,
Dog would be easy. Well, I don't know. Some dogs are very good with travel.
I have steps too, and that means going up and down the steps several times to let them in and out.
Oh.
And none of my dogs would ever let my husband take them out. It was me, and they'd want me to carry them. I had a couple that wanted me to carry them. And with my legs being bad, when I would be having a hard time with my legs, my husband would say, well, I'll let him out. They wouldn't let him. They'd make me do it. And it was hard for me to go up and down and up and down.
Oh my God, you poor darling.
So, but I want
my friend
one
just
so
got
bad.
a dog. The mum died a couple of months ago, so she's got this little dog, and she's used to going out in the mobility scooter.
Oh yeah,
in the basket, so she
just go to
or I'll sit on the mummy's lap, in the scooter.
That's so
I have one of those, but I got to get the thing to put on the back of my car to be able to carry it with me, because that would make it easier to go to the store or go to.
Yes. If you absolutely, especially with with the issues, that's an absolute must. And Paula
gets exhausted now because she's got to walk, and
she's had her walk, she's had her poop. When they have their food, just like a baby, then they go to the bathroom, and then they sleep for hours.
They stay up at night, don't they? Cats,
when
she
had a power nap, once she had a power nap, that's it. We were over there singing, practicing.
Yes.
Our favorite is Lady by Lady.
Oh yeah.
My knight in shining armor. That one?
Uh-huh.
So when you sing that,
Lionel Richie
she's dancing and you're going like this, right up to your face.
Oh.
I
love animals. They're like having toddlers.
They are
absolutely.
I agree. And they're to me, they're God's gift to us, because they love us unconditionally.
Yes.
And I can be a big jerk, and my cat will still love me.
Yeah. If anything ever happened to my husband, I would have to have a dog.
My cats sulk. If I tell my cats off, they sulk.
Yeah, I get lip. I get talk back. I get she gets lippy. She gets bratty.
Oh yeah, my dogs could give dirty looks. I mean, they would give you the back-eyed look, you swear they were cussing you out.
They probably are.
They probably were. Not me, my husband. They got mad at him.
I was afraid, what do you want? And she goes like that with her eyes. And I've got to kind of work it out what it is that she wants. I said, well, where would you to go like that? In the direction of wherever it is, you know?
Like, what do you want? You want food? You want water?
They tell you, they'll bring you their
they tell
dish.
you.
My dog used to bring you the dish, plop
Like
it down at your feet. Like, this is empty.
Bear knows that all she's got to do is come and sit by the end of the bed or sit here down by my wheelchair. And she just looks at me, and she hardly blinks. And it's such a forceful stare. It's like, I know you're hungry. Okay, all right, I'm getting up. Because like my daughter's at work.
Bearing into you, isn't it? You know?
She will not let me be. She will continue to jump up on I will not have any peace until I give her the food.
You can feel their eyes. You can feel them staring a hole through you because they want your food.
I tried to ignore her, and all it did was make me feel horrible, like a bad grandma. It wasn't feeding my baby.
Glad they tell me my cats because they go,
but you can feel it, even if you don't look. You can feel their stares.
It's true. It's very true, you guys. Very true.
And then I'm like, oh, they need feeding.
That's right. And it's just like, I'm working, just a minute. And like, she'll wait, but then she's like looking at me like, you piece of, you know what?
Can't I ever do something for myself first?
No, I can't even do number 2 if I have to go. You know, it's
no. Mine tried to get on my lap. It's like, you are not getting on my lap when I pee. I am sorry, but this is too much.
I had that about happen. I just looked at her and just, are you kidding me? No.
What kind of cat do you have?
Me?
Divine, yeah.
Oh God, I have a Norwegian forest cat.
Big girl too.
Big
girl like my kitty.
Yeah. Beautiful fluffy tail, Lola. She's
I love that name.
She lets you know.
Loveler.
Oh, what?
Lola.
To
see her sometime too. I love animals. I love them. I like the cats too. I just my eyes swell up.
Yeah, their dander is very.
I got 2 more as well. I got Shanti. She's black. She was a stray.
I've seen Shanti on your channel.
Yeah. She was a stray. She was absolutely starving and so scruffy and dirty. Found her full of worms. I thought it was dead babies. I could feel.
Oh God!
But when I wormed her, the next day, a couple of days later, all the lumps were gone, and she started putting on weight. Then
that's good.
You're a good mommy. You're a good mummy. Yes.
Good cat mommy. Well, they're like your babies.
At the right time. We both found each other at the right time. So
God brought you together.
Definitely meant to be, because I was at my friend's house and she kept me talking for an extra 20 minutes and I had to come home urgently because my son was seen smoking outside the house.
Trouble.
13, I think.
That's trouble.
So I was on my way home. And she kept me there talking. I said, look, I've got to go because if I don't go now, he won't be there, right? He's been smoking. I need to get home and see to this. So 20 minutes has passed, right? And so by the time I've walked up, if I had left 20 minutes earlier, there's no way I would have found that cat. There's no way.
Just meant to be.
She was starving. She was screaming at all the kids in the lane.
Oh, God.
Giving her crisp and we're giving her chocolate, but do you know what I mean?
It's not good to give them chocolate.
No,
yeah, it can be poisonous.
So I took her home and gave her dog food.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
She eats dog food now.
Paula said she has a Maine Coon mix.
Yeah.
Another big kid.
And then there's Skylar, who's her daughter, and she's grey. Beautiful grey, and she got white, and white.
Like a white star on her chest.
Yeah.
I bet she's pretty.
My bear has a little bit of a white star on her chest. Just a little bit of one.
Yeah.
And her fur is kind of different. It's black, but then she's got like this chocolatey red brown.
I've seen chocolate in her.
You'll see in a certain light. And she's when you grab her, she's just like she's just like puff. It's just like fluff.
That sounds like my stray that I got coming in, Jasper.
Yeah, I picked her up last night when she was, here, and I just laid her over like a baby. I was just holding her. It was so nice.
Yeah.
I used to hold my dogs like that. They like a baby and pat their backs, and they would put their arms around me and hug me. And
Yeah, because we are their mum.
We are.
oh yeah, and you know what? It don't feel right without having an animal in the house, because when I come home from the grocery store before, it was like, the dog's always excited to see you and happy, and it's like, now you come home and it's just quiet.
Bye, Ronnie. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye, Ron.
Gotta have you on again too, Ronnie. Everybody on.
Yeah. I was on last night with him on Heart 213.
Oh, cool. I'd love to go on with the two of them again. Gotta do that.
Yeah, with
Jay,
Melinda and Kelly. Dozen
cats. I know.
Dozen cats. Melinda false teeth, yeah.
That's I've got to. I saw that. I've got to. I wanted to go and watch that one, so that's probably what I'll do after this. After I go and have my bathroom break.
Yeah, you having hot flashes too, girl?
Oh yeah.
I had mine earlier.
Oh God. It's just
I just wearing sleep, Maya, but it's not tonight.
Good. Maybe we're getting them for you.
Probably.
I'm saying I don't think these cards. I guess that's why the big ones are good.
I was doing that last night. Last night was a horrible night.
Well, I forgot about that. That's better.
That's right. You can. I was doing that last night. I was dying. Last night was a horrible night. I even I had to go through so many different shirts. It was like,
oh, it was hot and cold yesterday.
Same. It was driving me crazy.
Absolutely freezing, and it was boiling here in the house. I said to my friends, they don't understand this,
No.
And I'm like, oh, sorry, it's your spirit guides coming, and they look at me like, what?
For me, it's menopause. It is just straight up menopause and a lack of estrogen that is making me turn into.
Yeah, I know my hormones are a mess. I was getting those.
I can feel it.
Those? They put in implants in you. It's like an implant type thing that they put in, little tiny, the size of a grain of rice. But it was like, God, I forget, $350. It was a lot of money, and insurance paid none of it, and you had to have it done every.
Is it?
Huh?
That estrogen.
It was estrogen.
Estrogen.
An implant of estrogen.
And it pays for it for men, but it doesn't pay for it for women. And I don't have the insurance now that will cover it.
I'm sure I don't either, because even though my husband's supposed to, he's got a city job, the insurance should be okay. You have to fight them for everything to cover it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so expensive, the medicine here. So I've been using some herbal that estrogen type of thing, which does help to cut it down, but I have to take so much medicine. I get fed up with taking.
Me too. I don't want to add no more.
No,
it's enough.
So
unless they're gummies, that's not so bad. I added a vitamin. It was a gummy. I'm like, well, at least it feels like I'm getting a little piece of candy or something.
I do the CBDs with the. I want the THC and all of that. I want to have some relaxation. It takes a lot. But
definitely
the gummies are really good. That CBD does.
I love the gummies.
I know, and you got to stop yourself sometimes because you're going.
Because they're good.
Yeah, you can have too many. Can't you wake up in the morning?
And you're gonna go.
Yeah, I take that before I go to bed.
Don't they get you stoned?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
CBD does?
No, there's many times there's a bit of some of them they put the THC.
Well, but CBD don't.
No, straight CBD won't. You'll just feel better. I like the one with the THC and the CBD.
I just grasped myself up.
Yeah, you did. That's okay. So did I.
But if you're going to bed, it wouldn't matter. If you have chronic pain and it helps you with your pain, all for it.
That's what I said to my daughter.
Ooh.
I said, if you can smell it, I'm in pain.
That's right. That's Mother Nature's, the devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce.
That one cracked me up. I didn't know that sugar increases hot flashes.
I
Ooh.
haven't had any sugar. I've been on keto, so I haven't had any sugar or carbs, so it shouldn't be
Keto
that.
diet.
Are
It's
you?
brilliant, isn't it? I've lost a couple of stone, I think.
That's good. I haven't been on it. I don't at this point
You
need
don't
for a
need
diet.
to, Beck.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight, so I don't want to gain it back, and I don't want to lose any more. So I'm
I
trying to
lost
like
35, but I
Yeah,
still got a
you're
ways to
looking
go.
good,
But
my
this
friend. I
one
love
step
your
at a
hair.
time.
yes. I lost as well about because like I told you I'm all of like maybe 5'1", 5'2" total. I'm not a big person, but I was all the way up to 145. That's a lot. And I look like really, it was very uncomfortable for me and was very hard on my joints to try, because I have to move my upper body
Yeah,
with my,
Yeah.
so it's like I need to be little, you know.
I
to
get
do
that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. 'Cause
I'm
I've got my
5'9", so if I was 140, I'd look like one of those kids you send money to
Yeah.
that's starving, because
You're
I've never
tall.
been 140. Well, no, I don't think I've ever been 145. Maybe when I was a child, but I'm too tall.
You are tall. My goodness. Sheild, Mandy, how tall are you? You're shorty. Yeah, that's right. You said 4'11". That's right. You and I are
What?
about the
You're
same.
4'11"?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Little
It's so
dinky
hard
hair.
to tell when everybody's sitting down, you know?
It is.
Well, if you ever look at my picture, I've put a new picture up today on the
Oh, I'll have to go
channel
look.
picture. Have a look.
Okay.
You know, see and say, "Hey, shorty." No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Hey,
From this
shorty,
shorty.
it's your birthday.
Yeah, from
You
this
see me
shorty.
stood there. Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna sign it off, and I'm gonna see you guys shortly again. Maybe we can hook up again next week if you're free. Come on
Yeah,
in.
Oh,
remind me
that's
the time, because like I said,
It's okay.
I really was just biding my time,
Thinking.
waiting until 4:30, and then I was like, "What are you all
Oh
doing
my
on
God!
there?"
So you were waiting.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had that. I did that one time. I can't remember who it was with, and I felt like a real, oh God, but it happens, you know. So don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah,
So don't
it
worry
wasn't
about
like
that.
I forgotten. I just thought it was my time, you know.
Right.
I would have been an hour late if I hadn't have just checked to make sure that you weren't on at like 11 instead of 9.
Right.
And then I
Right.
thought we were going to do
And
a
but you were
mystery,
just
so I'm
like
like,
2
"Oh, what
minutes
mystery?
to
I
go.
wonder are we going to do?"
Yeah. Yeah. I put it up on the
Classic.
thing, but on the description box, that's where I generally try and put that in of cases that we're going to look at.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I'll do this. Just look for that again, like next week. And God, I'm losing my voice. And then we'll go ahead, and if you guys and you see some cases, bring them.
All right.
Because
Okay.
like, especially Mandy, you overseas, you can get some different ones, you know, some things that are different. So that might be
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
I have requests that I've asked some of the
Boris
subscribers
Johnson,
to give me
I'm
some ideas on mysteries, and I can send you what they've told me to see if you've done them yet.
Yeah, sure. And we'll join up, and anybody that wants to can hop on. We'll be reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
it'd be
right,
good
you
fun.
guys. All right, I love you. I want you to take care, and I will see you Sunday live.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.